Rejoice and welcome back, welcome front to America. Can we go again?
T-30 is the game that I am playing and you're hanging around for the existence of.
Yeah. Can we go again?
I pressed go when you said go, so we are going. Well, I can't just stop. If I waited for you to say go, we would never start because you never say go. You count me down from T-3. And then we go.
T-3. T. Ooh, get it, Roga?
What? Yes, that was the joke. Badum-chish and all that.
Roga, can I badum-tish you?
No. I badum-tished you. You don't get to do it back.
So today, I'm allowed to be a whiny baby, but I'm not allowed to eat.
Not allowed to eat, groan, or whatever else you were doing. Play Hearthstone, I presume, in the background.
I'm not playing Hearthstone. I quit Hearthstone because I don't want to enable a company like Blizzard, Maroka. I'm a good boy.
You keep going on about things I don't understand, which sound like Hearthstone things.
It was Total War Warhammer 2, the best game ever made. What did I say that sounded like Hearthstone?
You named characters that sound like they'd been pulling from 5 expansions of MMOs and ran out of content and had to start making up characters.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
It's true.
Is it though?
Yes, but the day Hearthstone got original characters, TM, was the day they ran out of ideas, because the whole point of Hearthstone was just to recycle Warcraft content.
That was League of Explorers, by the way.
Right. Good. Noted.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't do Hearthstone. I'm not a Hearthstone boy anymore. You know that, Mark. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Erica, what are you doing? Erica, what are you doing?
I'm tweeting, as I always do. You know how these things go. I tweet, you fill dead air.
Erica, we already said giddy up.
Giddy up, Weirta, and also Moy.
What if we made a compromise? I'm allowed to eat if I'm eating alcohol.
You don't eat alcohol.
Yeah, but what if I did just this once?
Would you? I mean, like...
Yeah.
If by eat alcohol you mean drink alcohol, then that's acceptable. I have a beer.
No, eat alcohol.
Or you got like some sort of boozy truffles or something.
Truffles. I'm not sure.
Like champagne truffles kind of thing, or...
Oh.
It's always truffles. I was going to say like rum truffles, but that's another type of truffle. What else is there? You get like brandy-filled chocolate kind of things. It could be those.
Okay, never mind. It does not contain alcohol. It's a uniquely carbonated fizzy candy, but not
yeah.
The last one I had, if it was.
Carbonated candy. I'm sorry, carbonated fizzy candy.
Yeah. Would you like me to redo the whole description?
Yes, because like my brain is melted from the idea of carbonated candy. Go on. How was one carbonated candy?
Just like the original iconic summertime drink, Ramune, this uniquely carbonated fizzy candy is truly refreshing. With over 37 flavors of Ramune, including yuzu, kiwi, and curry, we chose to create the classic soda pop flavor with help from Daimonji's skilled artisans.
Refreshing candy. That's what I know on a hot summer's day. I love to just lay back and chill out with some refreshing candy.
Hardcore. Okay. Hardcore.
No.
Softcore? Morka, I want you to teach me something that I don't know today. What city is this in the background, anyway?
It is a city.
Yeah, well, what one?
A good one.
I wonder what city that is. It looks like a Midwest city, but I don't know. There are many cities in this world.
Yep.
I guess there's a few, like stone buildings. So that suggests it's kind of maybe older. I want to say that this is the city somewhere in Ohio, America.
Okay.
Oh, Maroka, tell chat about how we decided that the creator of this game might be immortal.
Well, Tulkas asked if the creator of the game was immortal, and I said probably not. And he was like, "How do you know?" And I was like, "Well, that's a fair point. So I don't know." And I was like, "Has he died?" I'm like, "No." And we're like, "Well, until he dies, there's a chance he might be immortal." Which, like, as logic goes, I can't argue with.
Yeah.
By that logic, all of us might be immortal. So, congratulations, Weirta, you might be immortal. Or commiserations, depending on your view on whether immortality is a blessing or a curse. Some people have different ideas about that. Everyone's like, oh, but everyone you love would die. I'm like, yes, but like, you make new people you love, it's fine. Like, there's always more people. The real trouble is the bit where you have to witness the heat death of the universe. That's the tricky bit to navigate, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Right, T-minus 30. I've now tweeted. I've actually said things. Did you say Weirta was here? She's not in my chat. What?
No, she commented on yesterday's stream saying, giddy up.
Oh, you made me think we had viewers. Oh.
She said, giddy up, Merca. She said, giddy up. Merca, I want you to say giddy up.
Giddy up. T-minus 30 is a city builder in which you have precisely 30 minutes to save the world, or at least as many people as you can, from impending apocalypse. Not sure which format that takes. I think predominantly asteroidal. Either way, you got to get off the planet in 30 minutes, and you start from nothing. Tulkas, are you ready to do such a thing?
Oh, I was born ready. Oh, Maroka, it's Boston. Maroka, you love Boston.
Is that what the city is? That would make so much sense. It is Boston. You're right. It is Boston. Absolutely. Of course it is. Yeah, that's obviously Boston.
The map is Boston.
I'm pretty sure the skyline is as well.
Yeah, the skyline may or may not is likely Boston. I mean,
this
There's
tower
ships,
with like the
so
conical
crystal.
top looks familiar, and that tower looks very Bostonian.
Yeah, that is. There's ships along the coast. There's a stone architecture, which means that it's kind of an older kind of place. It's not too big, but not too small. It's got some hardcore life. It's got the nightlife. It's got the old red light district, as it were. It's got it all, America. But there's also a map. Go to play and see the map.
The Ruined City of
We have to
Boston.
go to,
Oh god,
Boston.
I accidentally clicked.
We're
it.
going
Now
to
we're doing the Ruined City of Boston. Oh god, we're just jumping in. Right. That's. Yep. Okay. Apparently, we can just jump in halfway into the game. Cool. Resource cache. Cool.
Get the cash.
We can't get the cache. We need a water source first and foremost.
Get a water source.
Which will allow us to build farms. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I've run out of compost. Okay, fine. Never mind.
Morgan's run out of compost. Morgan needs houses.
Yes, we must build more pylons. Right. Roads. Dig. Okay, people are living. This is good.
Roka!
Bam,
These
bam.
are some retro graphics you got here.
It's not that retro. It's just minimalist.
Minimalist. I like that word. Minimalist.
Bam. Get rid of all this crap. I don't want that.
So you really know what you're doing then.
I played one game of this.
So you're going hardcore.
Well, we jumped in halfway, so I have to go hardcore. You committed me to going hardcore. So
does this look like the Boston you remember so far, Maroka?
This looks exactly like the Boston I remember.
Was the Boston you remember minimalist?
Image. Absolutely. So we need the two main resources we're going to want are lumberyards, bam, and quarries, bam and bam. I need metal. Okay, fine.
Oh, so it's just like in the fun game.
Like the fun game.
Yeah, we got to get a quarry.
Yeah, we got to get our quarry. Where do we get metals from again? I forget where we get metals.
We're gonna have a farm. We do have a farm. So this is just like Tribes of Midgard. What other similarities are there? Well, it's set in Boston.
Reclamation sites make... Yeah, let's do the reclamation site.
Boston is in the east, and the Northlands are also in the east.
That requires power. Power can be created from... I am making metal. I'm not sure where's actually making the metal. We have plastics, though. How do I... Oh, no. I've forgotten how to play this, Tulkas. That makes stone.
Okay, you need to get metal. What if I sung metal music? That could get metal.
That would not be helpful. Now we can see things. Shed some light on the situation.
No, because that was your favorite part, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It was your favorite part of the 8 parts. And I was singing it.
Okay. Cool. So, we've got some stone on the go, we've got some wood on the go. I want this resource cache. Costs 10 metal to do, but gives you 1,000 stone, 100 metal, 200 plastic, and 50 minerals. Cool, yeah, let's do that.
I had a dream last night that Tribes of Midgard had a really cool update.
Oh, cool. Bam, bam, bam. Get rid of all these. I don't want those. Because they are going to give me... Oh, it costs metal and gains stone and wood. Still not sure where we're getting the metal from, actually. Oh, the Citadel does make some resources. You can never run completely out. Good to know.
Citadel.
Yeah.
Miracle, will you be my Citadel?
Absolutely not.
Idiot. Citadel. This is exciting. You know, Boston is the capital of Massachusetts.
Ooh, is this one of your fancy things where the biggest city is actually the capital that you hate so much?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't
you absolutely hate it. You rail against it. You rail against such things. Rail.
Well, Massachusetts is small enough that it doesn't really matter, you know?
Massachusetts is very important. It's like the most important. I'm going to put a solar panel in there, and you can't stop me.
It's like a little enclave of New York, you know? It's just a suburb of New York.
Very dare you. How actually dare you. Those farms are run out. Those farms need refarming.
I mean... Connecticut, especially, though. Like...
Right, roads.
It's all funny to me.
Tulkas, roads.
You know, I don't think I've ever been to Massachusetts.
What? It's great. I like Massachusetts. We can do an advanced quarry, but it requires a lot of work and energy to function. But it makes 10 stone a second. Good. Give me that.
So, what would you say this game has over Rogue Stage Revolution?
Everything.
That's offensive. Does it have a...
yes, that does power it. Good.
Does it have Chickenistan?
It can have whatever you want it to have. Oh, that farm's gone.
So you have to refresh your farms constantly. It's like Age of Empires.
There are farms which don't need refreshing, but the basic farms, yes. I'm going to put a lookout post over there and unlock some stuff, including some resources. Hey, check these out. Roads down.
Okay.
Down here and here.
You're
lookout
a really
post,
happy
bam.
person today, aren't you?
Cool.
Whoa!
Stuff. Let's clear that land out. Cool. Are we powering that reclamation site at last? We are. Yes, that's making us plastic. We can build basic rockets. We have stone, metal, and plastic, which is all you need to make a rocket, which allows 400 people to survive the apocalypse. We don't really want those. We want bio-rockets. Is this water? That is water. We should make use of that water.
What do bio-rockets do?
They save a lot more people than regular rockets, and they're made out of organic things. So for that, we would require a pump station. Yeah, let's do that.
This reminds me of the movie 2012.
Oh, it is being powered as well. Cool. Really? How so?
Yeah. Well, there's you have to get everyone out of the apocalypse.
Okay, so we need an arboretum, which requires water. Ooh, and we're making... How much water does that make? That makes 50 water a second. Arboretum uses 20. Greenhouse uses 10, as well as energy.
I'm all about the arboretums. Marco, are there any arboretums in Kent?
Yes, a national arboretum.
Will you take me there?
No, I don't live in Kent anymore.
Will you take me there?
No,
What concessions do you need?
I'm not. I'm not demanding concessions.
But don't you want to take me to the
I
arboretum?
do like. It's not. It's not. Where's it? It's not. It's not an arboretum. It's a pinetum.
Oh, okay.
It's the National Pinetum. And it's very nice. I do like the National Pinetum. It's a place I like. Oh, we got reclamation site. What can we be reclaiming? We should.
Would you be willing to take anyone on a date there?
No, because it's a long way from me now.
What if you met someone that
advanced
lives near
reclamation site? Yeah, we want an advanced reclamation site. Yeah, bam and bam. These things being powered. Is that being powered? It is being powered. Hooray! Hooray for power.
Hooray!
My power generation is at 71%. We probably want some more solar panels. Let's throw them in there.
You really have hardcore APM here, America.
I absolutely do. Bam and bam. Let's get those in there. Need to get all the things. What I was really looking for, though, is the... Can we make that now? I can make that. Can that go... Does that need power? It does need power. Arse. Okay, fine. It's fine. I can put a transmitter in somewhere, like... Here? Here? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that connects. That checks out. Let's get some of these rocks out of here.
Oh, America, someone liked the stream.
Woo! Hello, Leica. I like you too.
America, could we have a like-off?
Let's do it.
Okay. Hey, person liked the stream. I liked you more than Maruka did, and to prove it, if you identify yourself, I will give you $30. Okay, Maruka, you have to top $30.
No, that's not how this works. You don't.
We're having a like-off.
Where's I asked you very specifically to stop throwing your money around? Why are you defying Weirta?
Oh, Weirta likes the same way.
And she says more by asking you to stop throwing your money around. You think you're better than everyone because you just throw your money around so much.
Well, we were having a like-off.
That
You gave me explicit permission to have a like-off.
doesn't involve throwing your money around.
Yes, it does. How else can I prove to someone that I like them?
Through love and affection.
There are a lot of tiles in this game.
There sure are.
Are there any tiles in Kent?
Probably.
Interesting. That's very interesting, actually.
Really? Why so?
Just imagine having your whole life organized on the basis of tiles.
Okay. T-20, Tulgas, T-20, T-20, Tulgas, T-20! Ah! Okay, so I want a metal synthesizer, actually. That seems pretty... Let's just turn water into metal, why not? That's how things work around here. Wants that. Probably also wants power, I would wager.
You don't have a lot of vision, Merca.
What kind of vision
Merca,
would you
did something happen that blotted out the sun?
Yes, the apocalypse. Let's go with that. That seems like a reasonable solution. Right, power. Solar. Because we're going to need more of that in a moment. Solar. Hook this up to our national grid, as it were.
The national grid. Did you know that Texas doesn't have a grid? A national grid?
It doesn't. That is why when it gets cold in Texas, everything breaks.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that missing? Why are you asleep? Energy transmitter empty. Do I need the transmitter to be like right next to there? Okay, yeah, I do. Fine, whatever. It can't transmit remotely, except for when it does.
Very interesting, Maruka. You're teaching me a great deal.
That needs power as well, doesn't it? Oof. Big oof, Tolkus. Fine, let's go with that.
What's going on with these old derelict apartment buildings?
We're reclaiming them for resources in which we're going to make rockets and escape the planet. But we're going to have to start we're missing work. I need places for people to live. That would help. Bam. Get living. Okay, we're up to 140% living. Let's throw another one in there. 210. We have got all the labor we could possibly ask for. This is good. We want
How many Hildor do we have?
Oh, some. Absolutely some.
Is it just an infinite amount of Hildor?
It is a percentage. It is not done on us. If there's a number, we never get to see those numbers. Yeah.
So we have a percentage of Hildor.
We have a percentage of Hildor, yes, correct.
And how can we know if we're saving everyone if we only have a percentage of Hildor?
We can never know these things. It is a shame. A
Oh,
tragedy.
okay, you keep getting vision. I love it.
That's because I keep building lookout towers.
Your farms are going
I
up.
haven't explored this area. Fine. Oh, jeez. My farms. Oh, yep. Thank you. This is literally, honestly, this is literally the only reason I've got you here, is just to remind me to build farms. However, I do have the greenhouse, which is infinite food. Whether it's enough infinite food, I'm not sure. Probably not. So yeah, I need someone to be like, "Hey, farms!" every like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's useful that there's the pop-up that also tells you.
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to those. Hey, free stuff. Cool. I want that. I like free things.
Do you remember the Latifundia near Blitzington?
No. Ooh.
Blitz built it so he could
I see stuff
work
there.
while he was doing his skeleton grinder.
Okay. Right, so we've got... Let's clear out this so we can get to things. Get rid of that. Apparently I'm a hoarder. I just got a hoarder achievement. What do I need? What do I need for rockets? I have enough to build some rockets. I have enough to build 10 rockets.
Do it, Marco, do it.
Let's do it and never look back.
How many rockets how do you need?
Literally as many as you can build. The objective is just to have as many rockets as you can muster. Like that, basically. They will require a power source, so let's do that.
How do they...
Now you see they're charging up, the survivors are loading into them. What's this one? Needs more energy. Okay, fine.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Dang, I thought there were like a couple hundred, but no, there's like thousands.
Yeah, the big chief, I guess, is to rescue 500,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
It sure is.
The big chief.
The big chief.
The big chief.
You're familiar with big chiefs?
I'm familiar with the big chiefs.
Cool, good.
So how do they decide who gets to leave and who gets to stay?
Meritocracy.
Okay.
I don't know.
But if the most competent people leave, then surely, and the least competent people stay, then how are they going to be able to provide for everyone else with all the good people left?
The Golga Frinchin problem.
What?
You are familiar with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, yes?
Oh no, I thought you were citing Gulliver's Travels. Are you familiar with Gulliver's Travels, America?
Somewhat. Not as familiar as I am with Hitchhiker's Guide.
I read it in middle school. It was a whole time.
Okay, so let's do advanced reclamation on you, you, and you. Cool, they're working.
America, what if I asked you to witness me?
Witness you do what?
You didn't just witness me. I just said witness me.
I'm not sure if I want to witness you.
Roku, you're halfway there.
Ooh, stuff. I like stuff. I'm running out of mountains through which to scout these. Oh, I guess there's non-mountainy scouts. Can just do that. Yeah, there we go. So these things are the big things.
That's a small scout.
It is a small scout, yes. Un petit scout.
It looks like your Wi-Fi name or password has changed.
Tulkas.
To update your Wi-Fi information, go to the Alexa app.
Scale 1 to 10. Okay, Roku, you've made it 20% of the way to the big chief.
Oh, cool. Fine. I guess I will... Oh, I can only place next to roads. This is an arse. Fine, I get... No, and I can't place it there because I haven't explored it. Fine, and rockets will have to go elsewhere. Jeez. God, so needy.
This also reminds me of They Are Billions.
I'm not familiar with that.
No,
I've
you're
heard of
right.
it. I'm not familiar with what it's all about.
I like They Are Billions. I wish that I had gotten on the YouTube train with it. That could have been a whole thing.
A whole thing?
Mhm.
Oh, right,
Okay.
yeah. Farms.
If I got
You remind
10,000
me about the
YouTube
farms.
subscribers... I'm sorry. If I got 10,000 YouTube subscribers, would you subscribe to me?
Maybe.
Do you remember why you swore you would never subscribe to me?
Why?
Because I recanted the entire list of the titles of Set for the Imperishable.
No, probably. That's a good reason. Is that
Yeah,
loading?
that's very true.
What does that need? Needs water. Is this not?
May I
How do I not?
recant his titles again now?
I would prefer you didn't, honestly.
Okay. Thank you for not saying I would prefer not to, though. That would have forced me to recant something entirely different, am I right?
Right. Arboretum making seeds. Can we have more
No, I wrote
arboretums? Arboreta. How's my
I
water
wrote
doing?
an essay on that in college.
Really?
I wrote an essay about how I thought Bartleby had autism. What do you think, America? What do you think about Bartleby's intellectual
I
state?
don't know who Bartleby is or anything about.
He's the one that says I would prefer not to.
Okay, cool.
He's the star of Bartleby the Scrivener. He's Bartleby the Scrivener, Maroka.
Yes, I remember you talking. I paid very little attention to what you said. Because that is my way.
So what do you think, Maroka? Do you think I was correct?
Probably not. What are we missing?
Well-
We're missing... Oh, we're missing stone! Oh, Tulkas, you didn't tell me we're missing stone. Okay, right.
Maroka, why is there a chasm?
That means we need some advanced quarries. Boop, boop, boop.
Maroka, why is there a chasm?
Chasm. It's water. The chasm is water. Can't you tell water when you
Oh, it's water. Is it potable?
see it? Mm-hmm.
Oh, giddy up.
We'll use it to
Still got
irrigate the
potable
land.
Ooh. Oh, we got a
What am I missing?
potable
Oh,
water.
I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing wood. Oh, oof. Big oof. Okay, fine. Yikes. You didn't tell me I was short on wood. That one's not going to work. Crap. Okay, cool. Right. So, wood, yeah, I've gotten so focused on advanced resources, I've neglected the basic resources, Tulkas.
Oh, Maroka, how could you?
I know. Rookie error, I know.
We always need to get the quarry and lumber mill up first, Maroka.
I mean, I did, but then
In
they
the
ran
farm.
out. I quarried the mountains to nothing, and I needed more quarries, and I forgot to do that. So let's
This is
do
like a
more of
combination
those.
of every video game that there has ever been. This is like
Probably.
so much, Maroka.
Oh, not that one.
Look at there's only 9 minutes left.
Ah, really? Oh, okay. In that case, I need more power right now.
Maroka, you need to be a speedy folk.
Power up to 81%.
Maroka, may I ask you a question?
Maybe. 103. Good.
Is-
Power needs met.
Is folk actually a term that people use, or is it just Temtem being Temtem?
I'm pretty sure it's just Temtem being a Temtem. I mean... people, like... It... Yes and no is the wishy-washy answer I wish to give on this matter. People will call people folk, yes, but, like... In the sort of Temtem sense of, at folk, because, like, they don't want to say at a boy or at a girl. I've never heard anyone outside of Temtem say that.
What if you heard me say it?
I quite like the phrase, honestly, like, as an expression.
Alright.
So, I don't mind it.
There you go.
you
Add a folk, am I right? Add a folk. I'm going to add a folk you.
You can call me Adafolk if you want to.
Tell you what, if you get at least 250,000 survivors, I'm going to say add a folk. There's an incentive for you.
Okay. Let's have some biorockets.
What do the biorockets do?
They hold half as many people as a advanced rocket, but they're quite a bit cheaper, and they use compost instead of minerals and things. But once again, Tulkas, I have been found wanting on the stone front.
So where are we going to
go? What are they missing? Power, I suspect.
Where are we going to go in the rockets?
Away from this doomed planet.
Will we go to Mars?
Possibly.
You know where I've always wanted to set up a camp, America?
Where?
Mercury. I feel like you just dig a tunnel in Mercury, you just chill in the middle of Mercury, you know, what's going to happen? You know, it's all...
Yeah, sure.
What
Okay,
do you think
I'm out of
about
compost.
the core of Mercury as a habitable zone? What do you think, America?
Probably less ideally habitable than the average human being would prefer, but, you know.
Okay, so what's wrong
work in progress.
with it? What's wrong with it?
Mainly the infernal temperature.
So is that temperature caused by the core or by the sun?
Mostly the extreme proximity to the sun.
Well, you know, the side that faces the sun on Mercury is like really hot, and the other side is really cold. So, like in the middle, in the core, like maybe it's even out. Maybe it evens out.
Maybe.
I'm gonna look this up.
I'm pretty sure Mercury's just totally baked because it is just that close to the sun.
Mercury's. No one ever talks about Mercury. No one ever cares about Mercury. You know,
why is
Mercury
no one ever
is the
talking about Mercury?
closest. Yeah, no one ever cares about Mercury. You know, did you know that Mercury is the closest planet to the United States on average?
Cool, those are being powered.
Did you know that, American?
I did not know that.
It's true. Mercury is on average the closest planet to the United States. Do you believe me?
No, I don't.
Why?
On average, the closest planet.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Really? Okay, so if I prove myself correct, what will you do for me in return?
Absolutely nothing. Is this some really weird statistical quirk of astrophysics where the orbits just line up in a really weird way?
Yeah, well, Mars
okay,
is the closest on approach, but then, Mars just sort of goes away. So then on average, Mercury is...
How do I get more compost? People make compost.
Yeah. I'm gonna, let's see,
5 minutes. Hey, I'm coming well up on the 250,000 that you were asking for.
Oh.
The goal is 400,000.
Oh. Out of folk, Maroka, out of folk.
Oh, thanks. I need more rockets, though.
Also, Mercury, did you know that Mercury is on average closest to all planets in the solar system?
Is it now?
Yeah. Maroka, could I have you, after you're done with the game, could I have you put a link in chat for the viewers? It'll be fun.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'll just put it in your Discord. How's that sound now?
Wood. Missing wood. I feel like there's not much more to be done because I'm running out of time, but like I know full well I could still achieve more things.
Okay, so the internal temperature of Mercury is believed to be in excess of 12,000 Fahrenheit degrees, and the essential core is probably closer to 14,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm. Forest. Oh, crap, I built too many forests.
On Mercury.
Alright, where have we got this mountainy that I can have? You.
Scientists do not believe there has ever been life on Mercury.
I can see it. I can believe it.
Mercury is inhospitable and sterile.
You're inhospitable and sterile.
It's Oh, you better believe it.
Right.
I don't want to be unhospitable and sterile.
Talkers, how long do we have left?
3 minutes.
Okay, that's loads. We can evacuate half a planet in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, the poles of Mercury are cold enough to support megatons of water ice. Mercury has water. And you know what you need to survive, Maruka?
No. What do you need?
Water.
Oh. How very fascinating. Speaking of water, I am almost at my water usage capacity.
You know, the Southwest is having a whole lot of water problems.
Really?
This is my Mercury show.
Yeah, it's using up my water. Right, water pump next to the
that's
water
interesting.
side thing. Yeah.
Gravity on Mercury is nearly the same as it is on Mars, Maruka.
Oh. How about that?
About 1/3 the gravity of Earth, despite the fact that Mars is much larger. This means that Mercury is very dense.
Oh. Quick, dig up the mountains.
In daytime, it's only a maximum of 800 degrees Fahrenheit, so I guess the core is a lot hotter, so it is heat coming from the core and not from the sun, so you're wrong, I guess.
What? Sorry, run that by me again? I was not entirely paying attention.
800 degrees is the maximum temperature on the surface, facing the sun, but 12,000 degrees is the temperature at the core. So the temperature thereby is coming from the core.
But also the core temperature of the Earth is infernally hot, and that doesn't provide all of our heat. We still get our heat from the sun. Like, our planet is not warmed by the stored heat of the planet's core.
Yeah, but the core is warmed by the stored heat of the core.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I was talking about living in the core.
Oh, of course you were.
Course you were. Get it, Maruka? Course you were.
Yes.
Okay, Maruka. 47, 46, 45, 44,
Quick,
43,
everybody
42,
in.
41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32,
Dig up those mountains faster.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 22,
We don't have anywhere near enough to do this.
18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, they stopped timing. Oh, I almost got 3 shots.
Unlucky, you were a good folk.
Not the best, though.
No, not the best folk.
There we go.
Work you need to do. Mark looks at the leaderboard for Boston.
I am 8th
America.
in the world.
How did you manage that?
You know how I said I'm not necessarily sure that marketing is the developer's strong suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many people have bought this game. This game came out yesterday. I would hope that I wouldn't be 8th best in the world. But here we are.
That's interesting. So, that's very interesting. So, what's this developer's most big game?
The developer's most big game is... Reckless Disregard for Gravity. It's probably his best known work, I suspect.
That's pretty cool.
He also worked with Zyber Scott of Pop Cannibal to make Elegy for a Dead World, which actually wasn't super successful, I don't think, but I think was a very interesting title. It was a game about creative writing.
Oh.
Which is quite
Was
cool.
that a game Was that what Fixer recommended to me?
I don't know. Was it? What did Fixer recommend? No, what did he recommend? Tell me.
I don't know. This was like the day I joined the Strangeland server.
Is it that MMO that he always plays that he kept saying you'd be good for?
No, not Tale in the Desert.
Okay, that was what I was trying to confirm.
I just joined the Strangeland server and he was like, "Oh, this game is about creative writing. It would be good for creative people like Dolcus and Neil." And I'm like, "Wow, I didn't expect." Because remember, I didn't expect to join Strangelands because I was talking with Alpec and Alpec got the nod, but I didn't for like weeks later. So I was like, "Oh well, it's not happening. That's okay." And then I did, and then I'm like, "Whoa!" And then I had like massive panic attacks every day, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're freaking out over nothing," and then it turned out that I was right to freak out because they hate me and they will destroy me and everything is death. Scale 1 to 10, Burka.
10. Let's do an easy start. I did the tutorial myself. That was the bit I did. Let's start easy instead of in Boston. We need to save 600,000. That's so many people. 600,000 Tolkers. Why is it 600,000? That's a lot of people.
Mercury is about the size of the continental United States and is only slightly bigger than Earth's moon.
Wow.
I love the United States. Ah! A huge asteroid slammed into Mercury about 4 billion years ago, called and it creates the Caloris crater basin, which could fit the entire state of Alzareth inside it. What do you think, Morgan?
Entire state of is Alzareth a state now?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, wow. Somebody's
the
moving up in the
asteroid that created the basin has been about 60 miles wide. America, are you living your life?
I'm doing something with it. That's for dang sure. Bam! Aziz light.
Do you wish Weirto was here?
Yep. Bam! Aziz light. He takes. Oh. Well, it doesn't cost that much to do, but I do need wood. Forestry. Go.
Maruk, is that the edge of the map right there?
No, I just can't see it.
Really?
Yep.
Are you sure? Do you think you get your dev boy to make a game about Indiana?
I doubt it. Digibarn's games are overwhelmingly about Boston, Massachusetts. Huh, I guess it is the edge of the map. Wow, I didn't know there was an edge of the map. Huh. Yeah, like that just cuts off there. That's really clear. Why have we started so close to the edge of the map? That's really weird.
Well, you know, Boston is near the edge of the map in
it is
America.
Near the edge of the map in a really weird kind of phrasing, I suppose. Yeah. That's how you want to describe things. And you do.
Man, right. Foreigners are so crazy. Boston. Ha! Ha! Have you heard of Boston Dynamics?
I have. They're the ones who keep making all the crazy robots that are going to kill us all. Yep.
Giddy up.
Clear that out. Lumber, lumber, lumber.
Look, there's some ambient music.
Ooh, so ambient. Alright. Do I need power for a quarry? I actually don't need power for quarry, but I do need power for an advanced quarry. And I do want to do an advanced quarry.
Oh. Mercury travels about 112,000 miles an hour.
Oh, giddy up.
Giddy up is right. Mercury is ice, America.
Ice are bad though.
Yeah, it has a huge iron core. Mercury's iron core takes up about 75% of the planet's radius. The huge core has more iron in it than any other planet in the solar system. So if you want to get iron, you could go to a Mercury.
Neat.
Will you remember that, Mercury?
I probably won't. What do I need to
So-
build that? Oh, I can build it now. Cool. Yes, let's have that.
Do you know how many beacons you could make with that iron?
Wow, I only have 7% of the resource I need to... Crap. Oh, and I don't
You
have
could
those
probably
because
make
the farms. Talk the farms!
Yeah, they're friends. Nobody playing it. You know, you could probably make enough beacons using that iron to cover the entire Minecraft map, from far lands to far lands, entirely with beacons, fully powered beacons. And then you could just, far lands or bust, you could just like speed run. You could just speed run. Kirk could speed run his way to the far lands. Just go boom.
Oh,
You know?
neat.
What do you think, Marika?
Sure. Is there a tower up there? Cool. Oh god, there's no water in this. Where's the water in this map? Oh, there's water over here. Okay, fine. Noted. Right.
It's a long lake.
Lumber, lumber, lumber. Smash you
Marika, are
up.
there any lakes in Kent?
Yes. There's
What's your favorite lake in Kent?
The one that's near to the Pinetum.
Okay, what's it called?
What are these guys asleep for? Oh, it needs more work, which means I need more houses. There we go, big house time. Bam.
What do you say, Marika?
I say lots of things. Who
What's
says I
the name
don't?
of your lake? What's the name of your lake?
Buell Water.
Beol Water. B-J-O-L-L.
No,
Water.
not J. What country do you think
Buell.
that is?
Beol Water.
B-E-W-L.
B-E-W-L?
Yep.
What country do you think that is?
Kent.
B-E... Bull. Bull Water.
What bull?
Bull. Oh, hey, it is near the Pinetum. You did not deceive me.
Yeah, I don't mind telling you where I live, roughly where I lived, because I don't live there anymore.
Yes, you do. I'm going to learn about bull. Ah.
Oh, this would be a good bit of quarrying.
In the valley of the River Bull. Bull. Kent and East Sussex. Hastings!
Yes.
But, like, the Battle of Hastings?
The very same.
Where
You're
Harold
familiar with the
Hardrada,
Battle
Lothian
of
and I.
Hastings?
Whoa! Holy, you didn't tell me you lived on the Battle of Hastings.
How do you know about the Battle of Hastings?
Everyone knows about the Battle of Hastings.
No, you don't.
I know about the Battle
You're
of
ignorant.
Hastings.
Power. Tolkos, you didn't tell me I was short on power. And I'm short on metals again. Oof.
The Battle of Hastings.
Fine, windmills. Go windmills.
Oh, America.
Windmills are not very good.
Okay, so I'm doing that thing I do.
Yes, you are. Let's get that.
I'm gonna go ahead.
That's metals. I'm not doing very well on this level. I think I'm messing this one up. Very cool. So that's digging. I dig it.
I'm on a quest, America. I'm gonna find Bull Water. Okay, so
You
we're
remember the
gonna
day
switch
I was super late to stream because I got slightly over exerted on walking. I was walking the entire lap of Buell Water.
Yeah, you never told me that. Oh, there's
I
a
didn't tell you
Scotney
that.
Castle.
No. Why would I tell you that?
Have you ever been to Scotney Castle?
Food. I have not been to
Have you
Scotney
been to
Castle. No.
Why have you not been to Scotney Castle? I'm going to Scotney Castle.
Okay, you do it. Do it and never look back.
Wow, that place really is Scotney Castle. Holy mother forking shirt balls, America! There's a lady with a
Yes, this is
stroller.
Britain has actual historical monuments, unlike America.
Whoa.
We have heritage.
What about Cahokia?
What about Cahokia?
It's a monument.
Okay.
This is hardcore, America. You didn't tell me you lived in a hardcore district. America, there's a weather vane. America, Scotney Castle has a weather vane.
Oh, neat. I guess.
Wow! Mark, will you take me to Scotney Castle someday?
Probably not, no.
Look, there's a walled garden. I want to learn about the walled garden. I have ambitions to learn about the walled garden.
I'm sure you do.
Look, have you ever been to the walled garden in
No.
Scotney Castle?
No, I
Why
haven't.
not? Look, you're really selfish.
I'm not stopping you going. You can go to the walled garden at Scotney Castle.
Have you been to Lemberhurst Down?
No. Actually, maybe. Where's Lamberhurst Down?
It's near Scotney Castle.
No.
Bool water. Boo!
Buell, not Boole.
Oh, look, there's the
Okay.
Sussex Housing Association. Oh, wood tree houses. Mark, have you ever been to Down Ash Wood Tree Houses?
Down Ash.
Yeah, Down Ash Wood Tree Houses in Ticehurst. Man, you didn't lie when you said there was a lake.
Well, I've been to Ticehurst.
Mark, you really are. You're being truthful today, and I don't know why. Whoa, Morocco. Okay, you have to take me to Bull Lake.
I don't. I genuinely don't.
If this VOD gets 500 views, will you take me to Bull Lake?
Sure.
Giddy up. Alright, Mirta, you need to watch this 500 times. Oh, Morocco!
Yes, hello.
I'm going to fix this in your Discord, Mirka. Hang on. There's a Skyfarer.
Wood. What?
There's
What's
a Skyfarer.
a Skyfarer?
Yeah, there's a Skyfarer.
What does that mean? What is a Skyfarer? Who's a Skyfarer? Am I a Skyfarer?
No, there's a Skyfarer in Bulltown.
I still don't know what that means.
Okay, do you know about Bulltown?
No.
Oh, there's a Skyfarer. Oh, Morocco, there's like a whole water thing. There's like a floating water with an iceberg, Morocco. Did you know about the floating water iceberg?
No.
It was at Bull Lake. There's a floating water iceberg.
Okay.
It's like a whole like floating complex at the end of the pier. You have to know about that, Morocco. Your lake is really, this is hardcore.
It's a good lake.
What?
I don't know why you would doubt my lake.
It's so scraggly too, and there's like a house, and there's like fields, like people are growing produce.
Yes, it is in the Garden of England. Why would you think they would not grow produce in the Garden of England? What are you, a
There's
fool?
like boats. America, there are boats. You can take your boat out, America.
That's quarry.
America, this is a good part of the music. America, will you take me on a boat there to Bull Lake?
Probably
Whoa,
not.
this is so like so iconic. It's not that big, honestly, but you live in a tiny little island. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. America, will you be my bull buddy?
No. Tolga, you didn't tell me about the farms!
America? No, I was learning about bull.
I know. This is the problem.
America, will you be my bull for Christmas?
No.
What if Bull Lake made a guest appearance in the Grand Reservoir Review?
Possibly not.
Do you remember the Grand Reservoir Review?
I do. I need this Arboretum up and running.
Are you excited for the Grand Reservoir
Does that
Review
get water?
2.0?
Yeah, okay, so that works.
And Bull Water is a reservoir itself, so this could be perfect. We could go to all the reservoirs in Kent. That could be a sequel to the Grand Reservoir Reviews. We could just go to all the reservoirs in Kent. What do you think, Marika?
Nah, I'll never catch on.
Why not?
No one likes Kent.
If this VOD gets 1,000 views, you have to do the Grand Reservoir Review in Kent.
Right, noted.
Giddy up. I have something here I probably shouldn't eat.
Yeah, this is true. Because something you shouldn't eat is literally anything.
Why?
Because it would be noisy and unprofessional to do so. I'm missing... Where are all the bloody skyscrapers in this one? They're down here. I'm like, ugh, right, fine. Advanced reclamation site. Go. Bam. It needs energy, of course it does. That needs metal. Oh my god, I'm so lacking in metal. This is crazy. And clearing that costs metal. Junk costs 1 metal, gain 10 metal. Okay. Note to self, get all the junk. Junk, 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 junk. Junk, junk.
There's a whole map
Junk.
of Mercury. And it has the thinnest atmosphere of any planet in the solar system. It's called an exosphere.
That's reclamation sites. Go. And power. Go.
Mercury has a tail like a comet.
Oh, neat.
Mercury may have had volcanoes.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10.
10. Ooh, junk. Get the junk, get the junk. Okay, Tulkus, remind me to prioritize getting junk in future, because that's where all the metal
Okay.
comes from.
Okay, you need to get junk.
Okay, cool. Thanks for reminding
Okay,
me.
you need to get junk. Okay, you need to get junk.
Okay, your reminders are appreciated, but that will do for now.
Give it a...
Right, what we're doing on the wood score. Wood, 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 wood. Blah, 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 blah.
Only
Pow!
2 spacecraft
World.
has
Okay.
ever visited Mercury.
Wow. Okay. How do you think I'm doing this time?
We haven't saved anyone. And you're
I'm not saved. I've saved. I need a lot more metal. I need a staggering amount of metal, and to do that, I need the thingy that goes in the water. I need these guys.
There's not a lot of combat in this game.
There is not a lot of combat in the game. You are correct. So those guys are just gonna make me metal. Good. That's important.
Metal.
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 Metal. I need rid of that and that and that.
Okay.
Come
So do you think it would be a
get
good
out.
idea to set up a shop at the poles?
At the poles? Probably not.
That's true. It would give you some respite from the strength of the sun, but it's really cold in those permanently shadowed areas.
Oh, the poles of Mercury.
That's its own challenge. A better option would be to set up a home base not far from one of the ice caps, perhaps on a crater rim, and have a water mine in operation at the pole. They're going to just sort of hang out on a crater rim, Rogue, you and me, okay?
Okay, noted.
We're going to be crater rim people.
Are we now? Are we? Farms!
Where can you get your farms? Oh, and Moroku, remember to get your junk. Remember to prioritize your junk.
Yeah, I haven't seen any junk in a while, but okay.
Did I tell you that a couple weeks ago I wrote a whole essay on Facebook about the war in Afghanistan?
You did not mention this now.
What do you think about that?
A tremendous folly.
Yeah, I had one person like it, and that was it. I don't think my Facebook friends cared deeply about my hot take on the war in Afghanistan.
It does surprise me.
Would you like to hear my hot take on the war in Afghanistan?
Sure.
Really?
Tell us what your unless they're horrifyingly, obnoxiously problematic.
That's
In
not
which
like-
case, maybe keep them to yourself. But go on.
So I'm allowed to read my essay?
Sure.
What if I feel like I'm a shy boy?
You just asked to build it, read it. Make your mind up.
What if I'm what if I'm governed by impulses?
I mean, you are, like, there's no what if, you are 100% governed by impulses.
How are we getting solar energy if the sun blacked out the planet?
Because shush.
Maybe we're just getting like UV rays or something.
Yeah, maybe.
We can go back and forth over whether it was right to invade Afghanistan in the first place, but the end result is that we did. From the beginning, we were told that in just a few more years, we'd be able to hand over security to the local Afghan forces and bring our troops home. 20 years later, after that has been proven impossible, it is difficult to blame President Biden, or President Trump for that matter, for wanting to cut our losses, pull out American troops, and put an end to the endless war. I still disagree with that decision. Let's go 1 to 10.
10.
Why?
Keep going.
We can also go back and forth over who's to blame for the failure of Afghanistan's reconstruction. American men and women and enemies cannot be blamed for failing to train local soldiers that ultimately did not want to be trained. True. But why did they not want to be trained? Could America, the major player in the country, have done more to deal with the rampant corruption and sordid misdeeds found in the civilian government and chain of command, thereby removing at least some of the rot? We're going to go 1 to 10.
10.
10? Really? Oh, giddy up. Why?
Keep going.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who is to blame for the start of the war or who is to blame for its continuation. The people of Afghanistan did not ask to be invaded, but American forces did so anyway. And in taking control of the country, we also took responsibility for its people. Even if the war could not be won, even if the Taliban could not be defeated, America had the power to keep innocent lives relatively safe. And with great power comes great responsibility. I believe that it would have been better for the small American and NATO garrison to remain there indefinitely, rather than to turn tail and run, leaving so many people to whatever cruel fate awaits them. We're just go 1 to 10.
10.
Why?
Why not?
Because you usually disagree with all my political takes. Look, why are you supporting my politics?
Because I'm mostly focusing on building the farms, I'm not actually 100% listening to what you're saying.
I'd also like to touch on American interventionism in general. Do you have any opinions on American interventionism?
I mean, I feel like you're, like, actually honest about who you are on Facebook and not, like, playing a character, and I think when you're not playing a character, you usually do seem to actually be a decent human being.
What's that supposed to mean?
The character of Torcus is obnoxious and horrible.
What did I do that was obnoxious and horrible?
You're rustling crisp packets for starters right now.
I'm not rustling the crisp packet. I'm rustling the packet of like the fermented candy I was telling you about.
Oh,
earlier.
good. The fermented candy.
And like really, I've been really tempted to eat it, but like I've been holding off just for you, Mirko, for the past hour and a half. But I can only hold off for so much longer, you know.
Okay, noted.
So you think that I have a good take so far? Is it sufficiently good for you?
From the bits that I've been listening to, it sounds okay.
So what's your hot take on American interventionism?
Maybe used more than it probably should be, but there are occasions when, like, it could be useful.
I'd also like to touch on American interventionism in general. A lot of people believe that America has no business being the policeman of the world, and besides, the harsh logic of the fabled military-industrial complex means that America cannot be trusted to act in the world's best interests anyway. Those people have a point. From the early days of the Monroe Doctrine through the occupation of the Philippines to even the present wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, American involvement overseas has almost always been accompanied by imperialism and needless bloodshed. Mercs go 1 to 10.
10.
But it doesn't have to be that way. I'd like to cite two examples, the Yugoslav War in the 1990s and the 2011 war against Gaddafi in Libya. In both of these conflicts, NATO forces did not really intervene with boots on the ground, so to speak, instead using primarily air power to try to force the belligerent parties to the negotiating table. And both are largely remembered in the context of their failures. Horror and genocide was still carried out in the Balkans, and Libya is still in a civil war today. But even so, Libya had a few years of peace before fighting broke out again, and at least they were given a chance to resist Gaddafi's purges and mend their country. And as for Yugoslavia, what happened at Srebrenica was a result of the outside world undercommitting, not overcommitting. The United Nations declared Srebrenica a safe zone and then pulled its troops out, much as America is doing now. Scale of 1 to 10.
I don't know anything about Srebrenica.
Why not?
Because I am an ignorant Brit.
Srebrenica, it was a town, and I believe Bosnia or Croatia, one of the two, and it was placed under UN protection, and then the UN left, and the town was genocided.
Ah, not great.
No, not great at all. It was hardcore murder. That is not to say that intervention abroad is some panacea. In many, very, very many cases, intervention only serves to create more problems than it solves. And no one wants full-scale military occupation. But I think that my 2 examples raise an important point. In specific situations with a specific plan, limited use of force, and a broad international consensus, the Western world is able to back up its ideals with more than just force. Words, even. I type it there. And I believe sometimes that it should.
It's connecting to a road.
Make a scale of 1 to 10.
10. Why is this not working? It needs more work. Build more housing.
Get more work. Work at your farms! Work at your farms!
Ah, thank you. Yeah, that would be why I haven't got work, because nobody's got any food, so they're not prepared to work without food.
So give me your hot take on my hot take.
No.
Why not?
Don't want to.
My-
Right, so my limiting factor here was plastics, which could have been gotten through this dang thing. Why did I not make any of these? Tulkus. Should I redo this level? I should redo this level, but better.
Do it. Do it. We could do it.
It's only 4 minutes left. Fine.
I believe Merc,
Synthesize
you can do
plastics as fast as we can. Make the plastics.
it. 4 minutes left, Merc.
Plastic rockets. What am I? I've got loads of stone, loads of metals, loads of minerals. It's literally the plastics I'm lacking. More plastic. More. How much plastic do they make? 1 plastic every second. I need... Well, okay. That's not as many as I want. Could have another bio-rocket. They don't need plastic. I could throw down all the basic rockets. They need plastic as well, though. It takes 10 plastic to make a thing that makes 1 plastic every second.
That's a lot of plastic.
That's not that bad. If I'm going to use it for more than 10 seconds, it will pay itself off. So I'm going to build 3 of them.
This game feels more sleek than Rogue Stage Revolution, I'll say that.
It is intended to be a bite-sized, fast-paced city build. If you had not gathered from the whole 30-minute format.
Well, there's a pause button.
There is a pause button. Yeah, you need a pause button. Pausing is for cowards and weaklings. And
I can't
am
believe you
neither.
didn't want to pay attention to my hot take on Afghanistan.
Yeah, hard to believe. Right, so next time, remind me, I need the metal extractors in the water and the plastic out.
Okay.
I don't know how they're extracting plastic from the atmosphere, but whatever, we'll go with it.
What about the junk? Are you remembering that you need to get the junk?
I have. I've gotten... there is some junk out there. Bam, bam. It's actually that. I mean, the junk gets me metal, and I actually want plastic at this point. So, I don't think there's anything you can dismantle that gets you plastic.
That surprises me. I would think that you could dismantle everything and get plastic.
You probably would have thought. I mean, the skyscrapers give you plastic, but that needs to build a reclamation site rather than a dismantle.
What even is plastic? What's plastic?
It is a polymer of hydrocarbons, typically. Or at least organic compounds.
How do you know so much about random stuff?
I did chemistry at school. I'm a chemist by trade.
I did chemistry. I did chemistry in school.
And I said that in jest, but now that I think about it, like literally my whole thing is like making liquids. I mean, tasty liquids, tasty sinful liquids, but nonetheless liquids. It's chemistry. It's chemicals.
Oh,
it's
gosh, I remember
chemical engineering.
in high school, my chemistry teacher was not very good. I was in the top quarter of the class, and I had no idea what was going on. And chemistry teacher had the bright idea that she was having trouble controlling the class and motivating them. So she split us up into groups of 4, and everyone in the top 25% of the class was like given charge of this group of 4. So I was like put in charge of like 3 people that like really did not want to do chemistry. I was like, "Hey guys," and they got very mad at me for trying to control them. It was the whole thing.
Well,
Miroka, you need to get to your 2 stars. Miroka, is this a mobile title?
It's not. No.
I think it could be a mobile title.
Probably would work fairly well in a mobile format. It's Unity. It
9,
can be ported to
8,
mobile fairly
7,
easily, I would have thought.
6, 5.
Have another
4,
rocket there.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! 2 stars.
Okay, Miroka, you did. Now I want you to tell about my hot take on interventionalism.
I didn't. I was playing a game. I didn't really listen a lot to your interventionalism.
Well, but then that means that you listen to little. So give me your hot take on the little you listen to.
Taliban bad. Stop Taliban. Not
Did you
Biden
know
and Trump's fault. They didn't start it, but
your idol. Imran Khan said that the Afghanis are shaking off the chains of slavery by allowing the Taliban to come in.
Interesting. Okay.
Your idol is really pro-Taliban. I'm not sure if you knew that.
He's not my idol, and also the Afghani citizens clinging to the bottom of planes to escape the Taliban would probably disagree.
Oh, you look at the leaderboard for easy time.
I am 26th.
That's not very good.
Yeah, the fact that I am always one of the I did this with drunken robot pornography and TikTok Bang Bang. I think the fact that I am consistently one of the best players in the world of Dejaban Games' games. Doesn't speak highly to, the only reason I could rank that highly is by having a very low volume of players, I would suggest. Which is,
look at the leaderboard for Endless Desert.
Endless Desert, sure. Leaderboard, Endless Desert. There are only 4 people who have played Endless Desert.
Rokadu, Endless Desert.
One of them scored 2,000 points.
Rokadu, Endless Desert.
Endless Desert! Let's do it. Right, that is an Endless Desert. Huh, how about
that? So do you support my political statements?
Convert desert. I would want to... not outright, because you're going to hold that against me if I say anything of the sort.
Was it sufficiently woke?
No.
Why not?
Because you're never sufficiently woke.
I'm too sufficiently woke. I'm woke as you are.
How? Okay, I can see the challenge here is that, there we go. Yeah, you have to convert the tiles to planes to grow a farm on it before you can do anything with it. And then farms need compost. Oh, it's not been converted. Dang it. Oh, because all the water's irrigating the farms. Right, okay, well, we got that. Now let's get some labor on the go. Requires some food.
Mark, you need to labor. Mark, you need to Jeremy Corbyn it up. I can't believe Jeremy Corbyn is like a person.
Why?
He just seems like such a meme, you know?
Oh, God, must be on a plane. I see. Yeah, okay, the challenge of this is irrigation.
Irrigation? Well, yes, it's an endless desert.
That means I can only build anywhere on water.
Merc, you might end up having a difficulty.
Yeah, I mean, it is the last level. I guess it's supposed to be kind of challenging.
Well, you have to beat 2,000 points.
I feel comfortable I can probably beat 2,000.
Okay. When you do it, I'm going to say antifood.
Okay. This is fine.
No, Merc, you're
That
rooting
needs
and tough.
wood and stone. Right. I don't even see much to gather at this point in time.
So, Legend of Total War made a tier list ranking all the units. Well, then the desert is not truly endless. I feel like this is false advertising. Merc,
Yeah, I want my money back.
Yeah. And he said that he actually ranked Lothern. So remember, we had a whole thing where you were like, "Oh, Lothern and Seaguard are great," and I was like, they're not that good." And then because I had heard Legend say that, but then he changed his mind, so now he thinks that Lothern and Seaguard are good.
Oh, okay.
So it turns out you were right all along, Merg. How did that feel?
Good. I mean, I knew I should be right because I'm always right.
So you really love Lothern and Seaguard, don't you, Merc?
Yep.
Do you remember Lothern and Seaguard?
Let's say yes.
Giddy yet.
Okay, roads. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Right, now we may begin the quarrying program. Actually, I need energy. What do I need for that? Plastics, minerals, don't have those. Okay, fine. I need windmills, which requires plastic. What? I can't get plastics without energy, and I can't get energy without plastics. Talkers. Why would you forsake me like this?
Ah! Oh, America. So, give us your hot take on Afghanistan.
Ooh, resources. Cool. Bad.
Interesting. Oh, America, remember to prioritize your junk.
Okay, cheers. Thanks.
And remember to get your water mineral reclamation thing going on.
I'll be honest, like, politically, this past week, my attentions
and
have
to
been...
reseed your farm.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, my attentions have been far more focused on, I guess, as they always are, the endless fucking barrage of attacks on the trans community in the UK, because they never stop.
Say percolate.
Why?
Because it's the bad word that you're going to use.
Okay.
That's it.
Nope.
Do it.
Right.
Say
We can make a
percolate.
plastic synthesizer. Good, we like plastic synthesizers.
Oh yeah, we're going to do it!
Still needs power, and I don't have the plastic to synthesize. I need more junk. Tolkers, where's junk? Find me junk. There's junk. Junk has metal in it. This is a hard level, Tolkers. You didn't tell me this level would be so hard.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the trans community?
10.
Giddy up. Well, remember, you have to beat 2,000, America.
I'll do it. Give me time. It took me like 20 minutes before I built a single rocket in the last level, and that was the easy level.
Maybe. I don't know. It's like in Hearthstone, you know, the health is a resource. Health is a resource.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have built that there. That was rookie error. Oh well, here we are.
What if we sterilized everyone so that the human race would die out and then we wouldn't need to evacuate anyone?
Good option.
just die in
Solid
the-
option.
We could have robots and they could just die in the comfort of their homes. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Is that
Wall-E.
what-
Do you remember Wall-E, America?
Yes.
America, do you remember Wall-E?
Yes. Right, okay, so we're making it metal, we're making plastics, those are just going to exist. Why are you asleep? Needs more work. There are three full houses full of people and like no jobs for any of them. Why is my labor's at 12%? My labor is at 12%. Okay. Okay. Really need to get this solar panel online. There we go. Bam. Solar panel.
The sun is 2.5 times bigger in Mercury's sky.
Oh, how about that?
And the sky would appear black and not blue.
Oh, how about that? Okay. There, we've got loads of power. Good. Right. Reclamation should be a thing, I think. Let's look at doing some of that.
It may suffer from earthquakes due to compressive forces that are shrinking the planet. Mercury is shrinking.
Well, that's horrifying.
Mercury doesn't have any tectonic activity.
Hmm.
So you could jump 3 times as high and heavy objects would be easier to pick up. However, everything would still have the same mass and inertia, so you could be knocked over someone through a heavy object at you.
Oh, wow.
And it takes 5 minutes for signals from Mercury to reach Earth.
Hmm.
That's interesting, though, America. Maybe you could make a video game about being on Mercury.
Maybe.
We could call it the Mercury Experience.
Maybe I could. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Who could possibly say? Right, I need to make a path through here.
Morocco, what is your ambition?
To make tasty, tasty beer. Okay, I'm sorely lacking labor. That might be because I just asked them to do a million things. Why is that? Ah, okay, I can go there. Okay, labor's back up to 111.
Morocco, you should be a politician.
Why?
Because then you can control people.
Do I want to control people?
Yeah, and you can also serve your monarch. You know how you love your monarch.
Not so much.
Yeah, you're all about the monarch. So Morocco, what does it mean when like some people are like all yellow and some are partially gray?
Actually don't know. I genuinely don't know what that's about. That's not a thing I've figured out.
Well, they seem to be more yellow near the citadel and more gray further out, so maybe they're just sort of getting bored.
Why did they put those there? Those aren't transmitters. I need transmitters now. God damn it.
Oh, Morocco.
Okay, we have power.
Morocco, you only have 20 minutes left.
Oof. Right, what do I need for rockets? I need
500.
I have better plastics this time. This is true. I need these things. Clearly. Bam.
Morocco,
Bam.
remember your farms. Farm.
Okay.
Farm.
There's lots of farms.
Morocco, remember to get your junk.
Get my junk? What about my junk?
Well, you asked me to remind you to get junk.
Alright. I'll bury them.
And also remember to get plastic.
Excuse me?
Remember to get plastic.
I thought you said get blasted. I'm like, sorry, what? I'm having a drink, but I mean, I know. Something else, talkers.
Margo, what's that little delivery box out there?
What little delivery box?
By your corner road. Other way, up. No, they're minute.
Oh, that.
Right there. Yeah,
just a ruined out husk of a building.
Really? What used to be there? Was it a
Stuff.
Sports Direct?
Yes.
They
went out of business in the apocalypse.
Where you have an post-apocalyptic Sports Direct.
Sports Direct is already apocalyptic.
Yeah, that would make a good theme.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky, you should make a card game like Hearthstone.
Who says I'm not?
Giddy up!
I'm not.
Marco, do you
But
remember
my
Flux?
game has cards in it. I do remember Flux. Flux is a good game. Shush.
So what if I used your cards to make a new Hearthstone?
You would not be able to do so.
Why?
It's not that kind of game.
I'm going to use your cards to battle. I'm just going
Okay.
to throw the cards. Like, how sharp are these cards? Could you give some of the paper
A
cut?
regular
would be
amount of
effective?
sharp.
So you could theoretically kill someone with these cards.
Probably not.
Why not?
No. Alright, where are we
Why
at?
not?
5,000 stone is only enough to build 5 rockets. That's not enough rockets. Although it would give
You
me...
need to get a billion stone.
I do need a billion stone. I absolutely do. You're correct. You're, as always, 100% correct, Tolkus.
Aren't they really using stone in rockets? I didn't think rockets were really
I don't
stone-based.
make the rules. Like, ask Elon Musk.
Okay.
What do we... I am missing a lot of power and somehow water? What am I missing the water for?
Elon Musk said that my patron left Amazon just to sue SpaceX.
What's not functioning because it's not getting enough water? Is it the Arboretum? Oh, the Arboretum cannot be powered by a well alone. It needs more wells. Okay.
You are certain of this beyond any doubt?
Okay, yeah, a well makes 5 water per second, an Arboretum uses 20 water per second. Yeah, that's not a... Yeah, you need 4 wells to power 1 Arboretum. I'm trying to power 3 Arboreta off of 2 wells. Let's see how well that goes.
I like how you used the correct Latin declension there.
Mm-hmm. Why would I not?
Because you're foreign.
Okay, that's fair.
Roka, are you making a train?
I am a little bit making a train.
How?
A water
Is
train.
this geoengineering?
Choo-choo! All aboard the water train.
Roka, are you a monarch?
Arboretum... It's still not enough. It's not enough. I'm not a monarch. Why would I be a monarch? Nobody likes monarchs.
Well, everyone's listening to you. You're like, go build that, and they're going to build it.
Oh, I see. In the game, am I a monarch? I mean, I'm more of a city... I see myself as more of a city planner.
I think you're a monarch.
Alright, how are we doing on those quarries? The quarries were pretty important.
Will Alvarez stop by today?
Potential.
What should we say to him?
What do I need wood to build these. Oh, come on with those forests. We should say Moy.
Oh, Moy. What? Interesting. We could tell him about Mercury. Oh, we could tell him about your Brew Lake.
Yep, could do that. I need this forest to be deforested quite urgently.
Their name is Maruka, and they live in Kent. Kenty,
Absolutely
Maruka.
don't.
Kenty, Maruka. Maruka, remember your junk.
Show me some junk.
I don't know,
Not
look at your
yours.
farms.
I
I
wanna
want to
see
see
your
if your
junk.
farms are functional.
My farms are not functional.
Your farms!
That would explain why nothing's getting done.
I really always have to remind you about the farms.
You do, yeah. Like, I don't know why you thought you wouldn't. Like, what game do you think this is that you wouldn't have to remind me of these things?
Which would you rather be, an NB or a farmer?
Are the two mutually exclusive?
For the sake of argument, imagine they were.
NB.
Giddy up. But then what will you eat?
Am I the only person on the
Well,
planet
you
in this
beat
scenario?
2,000! You beat 2,000 survivors. Yeah,
I
you're
did.
the only person on the planet.
Okay.
So you're going to score on the leaderboard.
I am going to score on the leaderboard.
Mark, you're going to beat the whole planet. So you're the only person on the planet. You have to choose between either being an NB and having to hunt and gather, or having agriculture but not being able to be an NB.
I mean, I feel like NB hunter-gathering would be fabulous, so, like...
Giddy up.
I think it's
That's
worth
what I
it.
was hoping you would say.
There's junk.
Mark, will you hunt me?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you would have much nutrition value. You have to eat more than just chocolates to have nutrition value. And we all know you don't eat anything other than chocolate.
What about my fermented candy?
And your weird fermented candy.
Remember the time I ate like your 5 packets of penguins in one day?
Mm-hmm.
That was so iconic.
Energy. Fine. Energy. It's so much energy. Still at 97%. My God. There. Right, we're 113. That's a bit more reassuring.
Well, I don't think I'm thinking well enough. I think I need to be. Would you perform surgery on my head, Margaret?
I would not.
Think? Don't you want me to think?
I do. I'm not a qualified surgeon, though.
That's so sweet of you, though, to say that I'm a good boy on Facebook.
I think you just pretend to be a bad boy to court those alt-right clicks.
Yeah.
You're basically like Ben Shapiro.
I like Ben Shapiro.
Or Lawrence Southern.
Boy. Mark, do you know about Ben Shapiro?
Yeah. Alt-right's poster boy. Or actually, probably Milo's like a better option, like Milo Yiannopoulos. Like
he was complaining that no one supports him anymore.
I know, because like everyone saw through his like grift, and also he was cancelled. And they say cancellation doesn't work. It totally does. Reminder: cancellation works. No one remembers who Milo Yiannopoulos is.
You do?
I do, because I'm painfully online.
Marco, will you cancel me someday?
No. Well, maybe.
Why not?
Depends how fascist you get.
Okay. What could I say that was fascist?
Lots of things.
How about we need to socialize the means of production?
No.
We need to privatize the means of production.
Also wrong. I mean, in a sense of you're trying to be... I mean, it's right, but you're in a sense of trying to be fascist kind of way. It's... No. You're not succeeding at fascism.
No, so you believe we need to privatize the means of production?
Oh, God, yes.
Really? Why?
Wait, privatize... No. No. The other one. I'm not paying attention. I'm building roads, Tulkas.
Yeah, you
Seize the means of production. I just heard means of production.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to...
I assumed you were saying a good thing about means of production. Like, no, you're saying the bad thing about means of production.
Yeah, come on, Merg, what are you doing?
I'm building... I told you, I'm building roads and trying to save the world. What are you doing?
What if we put all the means of production in the hands of one man? Would that be fascist enough?
Would that be Jeff Bezos? Is your man Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
You want to... Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Thought it was.
Merg, now you need to cancel me because I was fascist.
That's not fascist, it's just stupid. Fascism is when you say an entire group of people doesn't have the right to exist. What you're being is just hyper-capitalist.
Interesting. So, who should not have a right to exist? How about the Nazis?
I mean, now you're getting to Poplar's paradox, and we are morally obligated to be intolerant of intolerance.
Interesting. So, is it fascist to be anti-fascist?
No.
Giddy up. So then I need to be against some other group. So what other groups can I be against, Marco?
You can oppose.
I had a feud with the Dutch.
I'll let you oppose transphobes.
I had a feud with the Dutch for a while, Marco.
Cool. Good for you.
Could I be fascist for my feud with the Dutch after they called me Doom?
No.
Okay. How about if I said... white people suck.
I mean, that would be accurate.
Okay, so you need to cancel me.
What are you even doing?
I'm getting cancelled.
Why?
Because I want to be cancelled.
No, you don't.
What's wrong with being cancelled?
You end up like Milo Yiannopoulos turning tricks on the street for bus fare.
So, Moroka, how would you cancel me? Tell me how you're going to cancel me.
With a rocket. I'm out of stone! How am I out of stone? I've been doing nothing but quarrying! Oh my god, I've wasted my life. Quarry.
Moroka, you need to quarry, like, everything.
Quarry.
Everything you can see.
Quarry. Ah, there's no power down here. Quarry, more quarry.
Quarry! Moroka, you have 7.5 minutes left.
I know.
You need to quarry, like, everything. Have you seen 2012, Moroka, or have you only seen your little Irish person?
My little Irish person?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with My Little Irish Person.
You know, the one that says that the Latinos have mutated and are hitting up the planet.
Oh, I have only seen My Little Irish Person. Darrow Brain. Darrow Brain is great.
Really? Rook, would you let me show you 2012?
Actually, yes.
So here's our quid pro quo.
It sounds stupid enough that I would enjoy it.
Button Mash reviews Hook. Then the sequel is Button Mash reviews 2012. What do you say?
We're not funny enough to be riff tracks.
No, it'll be great. One of the characters in 2012 has a plotline about not using pull-ups anymore.
About not using what?
Pull-ups, diapers.
Okay.
It's iconic, America.
Is it now?
You know, I saw 2012 in theaters. It was like all the rage over here. It was like a movement.
What kind of movement?
It was like the tentpole blockbuster of the summer. And it didn't even come out in 2012. It was like 2009.
I mean, they were getting ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So they could like get it out when 2012 was relevant.
But now 2012 is in the past.
Yeah, I mean, did you know that like Back to the Future's set in the past now? Whoa.
How could 2012 be in the past though? That just doesn't make any sense. I would never have known that someday there would be a foreigner in my life.
What am I after here? 400,000. Okay, well, 5 minutes to get another 100,000 people. No big. I need a lot of plastics.
You're like 100,000 times better than the guy that scored 2,000 points.
I need to make a lot more plastic synthesizers, I guess. I made 7 of them. I guess I should make more.
You're the Russian billionaire.
Who's a Russian billionaire? Am I a Russian billionaire? Are you a Russian billionaire?
No. They're in 2012. They're the Russian billionaire.
Okay. Plastic. That's literally my limiting factor here. Although metals could be going better as well. Do I even need wood? What do I need wood for? I don't need wood for that. Don't need wood for that.
Have you seen National Treasure?
No.
With Nicolas Cage?
Stone mills, plastics.
Do you know what National Treasure is, America?
No.
Do you know who Nicolas Cage is?
Yes.
Did you know that Nicolas Cage is married to a lady that's my age?
Yeah. Well,
I could literally be married to Nicolas Cage, America.
So you could.
If it came out that I was married to Nicolas Cage, how would you react?
Yeah, cool. I'm out of stone. Where's my quarries? Ah!
Look, you're doing better on the hard map than you did on the easy map.
Well, I don't make the balance. I just play the balance.
So-
dig those out.
1 to 10, this game so far.
If I clear these out, this would get me a lot of stone, wouldn't it? Stone. Farms! I saw the thing pop up this time.
Do it. Merca, do it.
Okay, where are we on rockets? Build a rocket, build a rocket, build a rocket. Bam! Oh, I'm so close to 3 stars!
Have you seen Day After Tomorrow?
Yes, I have.
Well, that's basically 2012.
Okay, cool. So I don't need to watch 2012.
No, it's just The Day After Tomorrow, but with more diapers.
More diapers?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm earning like 50 stone a second. Oof, tall cuss.
Did you know that there's a scene in The Day After Tomorrow where they, it's a chase scene where they're running away from cold?
Yes, I've seen the running away from cold.
What did you think about that?
It was pretty running away from cold.
I thought that was terrifying. You know, imagine cold coming to get you in the night.
You can't run away from cold. It's like cold. No one can outrun cold. It'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Merc, you need to do the things you do.
Oh, I need wood. Oh, my forestry's burned out as well. Forestry. Forestry. Go. 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 Roads. Roads. Roads.
Go, go, Marilka, you
Dig
know what they
that
say. Hang on, Marilka, you'll make it
forest,
someday.
forest,
Trell on
fine. Throw one of them in
Marilka,
there as
you're
well, why
doing
not?
fine. Okay, Merca, keep going, Merca, don't stop now.
I'm not stopping. I've hit 4 stars and I'm still going. We're on rockets.
stars.
Rockets. Have a rocket. 3
You
stars.
hit
Fine.
3 stars.
Well, maybe I want to hit 4 stars. Maybe 4 is 3 in my mind, or 3 is 4. Whatever. Shut up. I know what I
2
mean.
plus 2 makes 5 in Merca town.
Yes.
In the land of the mash. Okay, Merca, I have some bad news. You have 1 minute left.
Nope. Nope. Not
T
true.
minus
I'm gonna win.
100.
Ah, I eat in the mountains. And what do I need? Oh, I do need stone. Yeah. So mountains are gone. I ate the mountains. Oops. The mountains were delicious. Quarry.
Remember that time
Quarry.
you didn't believe me that there was a peninsula in Europe that women were banned from? You didn't believe me on that.
You tend to lie a lot. Go. Dig.
You're always so silly. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19,
Oh,
18,
yeah, so buy rockets, buy
17,
rockets, buy
16,
rockets.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Regular rockets! Ah! Go! Fly, you fools!
3, 2, 1, blast off!
Most survivors ever saved! Let's have a look at that leaderboard. Boom! I beat Grey Alien. Grey Alien's one of the developers.
You beat the Allfather.
I beat the Allfather. I did beat the Allfather and
But
the creator.
You failed. You failed to beat the guy that.
I beat Mr.
Right.
Window.
Yeah, you didn't beat the window. You didn't beat Window Boy. Window Girl, actually. Finestra. That would be a feminine ending.
Oh, fair enough.
Right?
Yeah, Mrs. Window.
Window Girl. Miss Window.
Mrs. of the Window. Or possibly
Maybe
Miss.
the
I don't know
for,
about her marital status.
Maybe it's
Ms.
German. You know about German.
Ms. of the Window.
If I was a girl, I would be like, "Hey, you don't own me."
But there I go, assuming people's gender. It could be mix of the window.
Marika, I want you to go to the options.
I bet you would. Which of those volume sliders would you like me to slide?
Don't be foreign. I want you to go to play. I want you to click Generate Custom Map.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Go to map size, tiny.
Okay.
Wet.
Okay.
Many.
Okay.
Many.
Okay.
Many.
Okay.
On.
Okay.
Generate.
And I will... Which seed would you like? A lovely considerate
Lovely
falcon.
considerate
32.
falcon.
Okay, cool.
I am hardcore. Do it. We're gonna do it.
Are you a
We're gonna do it.
considerate falcon? I require a fresh beverage in order to do a lovely considerate falcon.
All right.
So
let's
BRB.
do it. Okay. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What even can I do? I'm going to sing a song. It's been a while since I sang a song. Okay. It doesn't matter if you love Notch. Now there's background noise here. I can't sing a song with background noise. It'd just be clashy and it would rip the aesthetic. But now, the war. The deafening crash of battle blazed around the strong-built work, and rampart timbers thundered under the heavy blows as Argive fighters, beaten down by the lash of Zeus, were rolled back, pinned to their beaked ships in dread of Hector, the invincible, headlong terror. On he fought like a whirlwind, staunch as always. Think of the hounds and huntsmen circling round, some lion or boar when the quarry wheels at bay, rippling in strength as the men mass like a bastion, standing up to his charge and hurl their pelting spears. And the boar's brave spirit never flinches, never bolts, and his own raw courage kills him. Time and again, he whirls around, testing the huntsman's ranks, and where he lunges out, the ranks of men give way. So Hector lunged into battle, rallying cohorts now, spurring them on to cross the gaping trench, but his own rearing stallions lacked the nerve. They balked, whinnying shrill at the edge, the brink, a dead stop, frightened off by the trench so broad the team could never leap it, not at a single bound. Nor could they plunge on through with any ease. Steep banks overhung its whole length, jutting up on either side and topped by stabbing rows of stakes, planted there by the Argives, thick-set and huge to block the enemy's onslaught. No light work for the teams that trundled chariots, churning massive wheels to make it through in stride, but the Trojans strained to bring it off on foot. So Polydamas stood by headstrong Hector, warning, "Hector! And all our Trojan captains, allies in arms, it's madness to drive our teams across that trench, impossible to traverse it. Look, the sharp stakes jutting right at the edge, and just beyond that, the Achaean sturdy rampart. No room there for charioteers to dismount and fight it out.
Hi.
The strait's too narrow, cramped. We'll take a mauling there, I see it all. If mighty Zeus, thundering up on high, is bent on wiping out the Argives down to the last man, if he longs to back our Trojan forces to the hilt, by heaven, I hope the Father works his will at once, and the Argives die here, their memory blotted out, a world away from Argos."
Cool. Let's build a thing.
Merc, are you hyped?
So hyped. Right.
Do you think I chose some good settings, Merca?
It's cozy around here for sure. Right. So once those are going, we can build a little settlement.
That's a camp.
Camp. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, then once we've got some work, we can start demolishing land to make way for things. Can't see those.
I can't believe you didn't know about Srebrenica.
Well, I don't know about many things. Can't do that without plastics. Fine, I guess basic quarries it is for now.
The Srebrenica massacre, also known as the Srebrenica genocide, was in July 1995. That was 2 months after I was born, Maroka.
Right.
I was 2 months old and there was genocide in the world.
I hate to break it to you, there was genocide in the world before you were born as well. You didn't bring genocide into the world.
Well, I was just a little baby. I was 2 months old. I was innocent. How could there be genocide when I was innocent? Of more than 8,000 Bosniak Muslim men and boys in and around the town of Srebrenica during the Bosnian War.
So I need plastics to make... How do we do this again? How did I make plastics in order to make the reclamation site? I need plastics.
Plastics.
Where did I get plastics from in the first place?
Remember your junk market.
Yep. I can't get to any junk right now.
Well, you wanted me to remind you.
I guess the standard reclamation sites does that. But then the windmill needs plastics as well. I guess we slowly make plastics over time. Fine, okay. Not very quickly though. Yikes. This is a bad map, Tulkas. You made a bad map.
What do you mean I made a bad map? What did I do that made a bad map?
There's no plastic here. I can't get to plastic.
Because there's a new dating app I got sent to.
Oh no.
It's called Sparked. Do you know about Sparked?
I don't know about Sparked. No.
Okay. Would you like to hear the premise of Sparked?
Okay, go on. Hit me. Give me a sales
Video
pitch.
speed dating.
Oh no. Are you going to do some video speed dating?
Why, I don't have a camera on this computer.
Oh. Well, do you have a computer that does have a camera?
There's a Talk Potato. I don't know where that is, and I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, Facebook is testing a video speed dating app called Sparked. Users will be set up on 4-minute video dates. Maruka, scale of 1 to 10, my 4-minute video date. Maruka, what if we streamed it, Maruka?
I think that would be a violation of your date's privacy, honestly.
What if we recorded it and we gained her permission during the process?
We'd need their permission before you started?
Well, no, well, before we made it publicly, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's do it. You and me. It'll be great.
I guess.
Video speed dating with kind people. Good luck with that. No public profiles, no swiping, no DMs, that is free to use. The app will seemingly cycle through... Oh, I would have... This is just constant panic attack.
What's
the app will seemingly cycle people through speed video dates that last 4 minutes. And it's Did you know that Weirta is never going to need to use a dating app again?
Okay.
It's an experience that is denied her.
Oh. I mean, she could. Like, it's not, like, physically impossible for her to do so. It would be unethical.
She could be, what about ethical non-monogamy?
Also an option. Yeah, had not considered ethical non-monogamy.
Maruka, what's your hot take on ethical non-monogamy?
You do you?
Maruka, will you be an ethical non-monogamist?
No,
someday?
no, probably not.
Why not?
It's not,
Why not?
really my jam.
Why is it not your jam?
Because it's not. It doesn't. Does it have to be everybody's jam?
Well, like a couple months ago, I met someone that was an ethical non-monogamist and was also
monogamist.
Yeah, that's what you want in non-monogamists.
Oh, that needs power as well.
Marco, what word do you have?
What
word do you have the most difficulty pronouncing?
I don't know.
Do you want to know what word I have the most difficulty pronouncing?
Sure.
Aesthetic.
Uh-huh.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
No.
Yeah. Marco, pronounce it.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, okay, we can do this. Okay.
Needs more work. Oh.
Maroka, I'm legit trying here. Okay. Aesthetic. Is that it, Maroka? Aesthetic.
No.
Maroka, give it to me one more time.
Aesthetic.
Aesthetic. Aesthetic. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
I just want to build a solar panel. There we go, fine. Okay, I can have one now. It's helpful. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, cool. Still not making that run. Okay, now it's running good. Road, 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 road. Trees, cut, cut, trees, trees, cut. Go. Those mines are sort of working. Plastic synthesizer over there. Okay, so we are making plastics, we are making metals. Realistically, I just need to make a buttload of those, really.
It's unclear how many video dates a person will go on per event, but the app says that if you both have a great time, daters will then be scheduled for a 10-minute second date. What do you say, Marika?
Cool.
Are you hyped for the 10-minute second date? Marika, would you go on a 10-minute second date with me?
Personally, no.
Okay, why not?
I wouldn't go on a first date with you.
Why? Why not?
You're a horrible person.
What if you were randomly matched with me?
I would disconnect immediately and leave and never come back.
Would you report me?
Probably also, yes.
Would you get me banned from the internet?
Well, struggle to get you banned from the internet.
You could contact my ISP.
I could certainly try.
You could contact the Marion County Circuit Court and get a no computer order. You know, some people have that happen to them.
Right. Is that a
What's your
thing?
opinion on...
You're just not allowed
Yeah.
a computer?
Yeah. Some people, if you're accused of cybercrimes and you get out on parole with the condition you don't use computers. That's the thing. Roka, do you love Marion County?
If they're denying people computers, no.
Interesting.
At this point, that's basically a fundamental human right.
So what do you think of it? So what's your... Roka, you're so woke. You're too woke for your own good.
True.
Roka, have you ever posted anything on your Facebook account about Afghanistan?
I haven't posted anything on my Facebook account in like 5 years.
So you don't value what your Facebook friends think about Afghanistan?
I don't value what anybody on Facebook thinks about anything.
What if I was on Facebook? So you don't value what I think about Afghanistan?
Not that much.
But you said that you agreed with what I said about Afghanistan. You were all Afghani, bro.
I only
You know,
half
this
listened
is
to what you
why-
said about Afghanistan.
America, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? America,
Hey,
guess what? Guess
Elzarath.
what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Torcus is doing cybercrime.
Maybe don't.
A good idea has been mentioned. Alvarez, he has come. He has come and he is not dumb. He's also gaming. He is not one for shaming. If he played, he would be lambing. Because he would find someone to be blaming. He's also
This is a very slow map. I'm not doing very well here. Good lord.
gaming. I designed this map myself.
Yeah, you did. It's bad. It's so bad. How am I still lacking power? There's like 5 solar arrays.
You're lucky I didn't make it a
What are
a
they
desert.
missing? More energy.
So we need to fill Eldrath in on everything that's happened.
Are these...
Okay, tell Eldrath about what was a good idea that was mentioned, Market?
I don't know.
The speed dating?
I'm not sure that
You
was a
don't
good
have a lot
idea.
of farms.
Hmm?
You don't have a lot of farms.
I've got greenhouses though. And greenhouses are making food. And there we go. Now I'm getting net gain on food, so actually that's okay. That's good.
So tell
Short
Elvis
of
what you've
energy.
learned about Mercury.
Some things.
Mercury's core is like 75% iron, and it's all like really hot.
There we
It's
go.
like
So that's
12,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Probably even the surface of Mercury facing the sun is only like a few hundred degrees Fahrenheit, 800 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bam!
And
Light. Aziz. Oh my god, it was
I
right
have
behind my greenhouse the whole time and I couldn't see it!
What was?
Stuff. Useful. Massive. Big pile of resources that I couldn't see because I hadn't scouted it out.
Well, maybe you should.
Junk! Junk! You didn't tell me to get the junk.
Get the junk.
Okay, cool.
So Maruka and I are going to live in the rim of a crater, kind of near the poles where there are ice. That's
I didn't agree to this.
What else? What else has happened? Oh, I told I gave Maruka a hot take on Afghanistan, and he thought I was woke. Didn't you, Maruka?
Sure, why not?
And now we're learning about a new dating app service that's going to happen.
And Tulkas wants to make it into hashtag content.
Yeah, and we're going to do 2012. We had a whole thing about 2012.
Yes, because the neutrinos are mutating and they're heating up the
I
planets.
think that Aldereth might have left.
No, bye, Elsie.
But, you know, that's okay. What else have we
Lacking
done?
wood, lacking wood. Where do I need forests?
We had the whole thing about the Srebrenica massacre.
Yep.
Oh, Blue Water! Maruka, tell Aldereth everything you know about Blue Water.
Bull water. Oh, Buell water. There's a reservoir near to where I used to live. Tulkas is now obsessed with it because, of course, he is.
Tell Aldereth about how I'm allowed to be a whiny baby, but I'm not allowed to eat.
Yeah, rules are no eating on stream if you're going to eat like Tulkas, which is like an animal, frankly.
Oh, he's still here. He's having fun. So,
Huh.
just not paying a ton of attention. That's like Maruka. Tell Aldereth about how you didn't pay a ton of attention to my Afghanistan hot take.
I did not.
Aldereth, did you see my
Hey,
essay
I got a
posted on
bridge.
Facebook
Cool.
about Afghanistan? Oh, Maruka, you could go across to the
Bam!
other side.
To the other side.
Maruka, you're doing a whole thing.
Doing a whole thing. That whole thing being forestry. Clearing out those.
Do have to go to get done with some editing. Was just curious about the game. Okay, Maruka, do you have any parting words for Texas?
It's a pretty cool game. I dig it. I mean, I have always enjoyed Deja Barnes games. I feel like they... if I may be super candid about it, at the risk of Ichiro listening, I've always struggled to, like... Just based on the number of people on the leaderboards and the fact that I'm always, like, second in the world, I've always had a concern that, like, they don't get as many people playing it as I feel they should, and also Ichiro should just pay somebody some money to do a lot of marketing, because they're good games, I just don't think enough people play them.
I think Rogue Stage Revolution is just this, but better.
You said this was more polished earlier.
Yeah, but Rogue Stage, it has more depth to it.
Okay, fine. What am I missing? I'm
Rogue
missing power again,
Rogue, say goodbye to
obviously.
Aldereth.
Bye, Elzarath.
Bye, Aldereth! Bye!
That's probably bad, I shouldn't put that there. Crap.
Can I do a rejoice for the post Aldereth stream?
No, you may not.
But there's an Aldereth stream.
There
and
shall be
there's a
no
post-Aldereth
there shall be
stream.
no rejoicing.
It's the Aldereth is gone special.
There should be no specials for Alzarath's departure. That wasn't helpful at all. God damn it.
The user sign-up flow suggests kindness as a key theme for the app.
Cannot clear that? What?
Roka, do you think I'm kind?
Oh, kindness. I thought you said chitinous. I'm like, do you have a chitin?
Roka, do you think I'm kind?
Oh, I've not been building these arse.
Where could you think
No,
of kind?
no, not in the slightest.
Rook, do you have any ambitions?
Oh, me? No, God, no. God, no. Ambition is for people who have, like, talent, dreams.
When signing up, users have to type out what makes them a kind dater. These responses will be reviewed by a human at Sparked before people can go on speed dates.
Okay.
Users also have to choose whether they want to date men, women, or non-binary people, and then are asked if they are open to dating trans people. Merc, would you be open to dating a trans person?
Sure.
If I was not open to dating a trans person, would you consider me a transphobe?
Not specifically. If you make that like part, an entire part of your personality, as transphobes often do, then yes. But
Interesting. Maroka, I want you to say something that you've never told anyone else before. I want you to make a completely unique sentence that has never been uttered before in the history of the human race using the words Mercury, speed dating, and cromulent.
no,
Why not?
don't want to.
I want you to.
I want never gets.
You're for me. A dating event in Chicago that says 47 people have signed up to attend.
Okay.
This is fascinating.
Power.
You can view screenshots of the...
How do you power? Okay, it's short on water. What's missing water? It's got to be these, right? Greenhouse. Greenhouse needs more water. Okay, fine. A water pump in there. Get.
Look, I'm going to sign up for Sparked. Look, I'm signing up for Sparked. I'm doing that right now.
Interesting. Okay.
In case you were wondering.
I was not, but cool.
Maroka, what do you think is my most attractive feature?
Yes.
Yes? No, Maroka, what do you think is my most attractive feature?
10 minutes! There's 10 minutes left.
That's an interesting feature. Okay, be kind. Putting yourself out there is brave. Be kind even when it's not a match. Do you think I can do it?
Oh, no.
Keep the earth a safe space. Everyone deserves to enjoy dating, so we hold everyone accountable. Show up.
You are not capable of being held accountable.
Maroka, I want you to hold me accountable for something right now. Do it.
No.
Do it. This is a very small map.
This is a bad map. Tulkas, you've built an awful map. There's no room to build anything.
That's what makes it a challenge. It's like, it reminds me of some of the very tiny maps from Age of Mythology.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it a unique experience, you know, because when you're limited on space, then it becomes a whole new constraint. It's
Right.
a whole new thing to work around. Fighting. It makes you, maximize all your buildings to their utmost potential.
Yeah, like every
You
single...
have loads of space. You can just go over there. You can just go over there.
What,
Go
over
to the
there?
other side of the river. Yeah,
Well,
over there.
I need to clear it out first.
Yeah, you can do that. Roku, what do you think is the best dating app?
I've never had any particularly, excellent stories to report of any of them, honestly.
Well, I once gave a girl $900 that I meant for a dating app.
Yes, we are all aware of the time you gave someone $900 through a dating app.
Was that not a positive story?
I don't
It's
know if it was.
redistributing the means of production, America.
That's not what that is.
I thought you were all about the means of production.
That's not what that is.
Yes, it is. Then what is it?
Not redistributing the means of production.
If I was a means of production, would you redistribute me?
No. Get rid of that one. Don't need that.
Maruka, what's my birthday?
I don't know what your birthday is. It's May 13th?
Of what year?
Like 2010 or something.
1995. Remember, I was 2 months old when the Srebrenica genocide happened.
Okay.
So you didn't know my birthday. Maruka, what's your birthday?
Like 3 or something.
Okay, so who am I looking for? Am I interested in a man, a woman, a non-binary person?
What are you interested in?
Or let me be more specific. No, I want you to tell me. What am I interested in?
Well, you're already, last I heard, dating a non-binary person, so.
Am I though?
I mean, how are things between you and Suncat these days?
Pretty. We're just sort of chugging along. You know, I'm not. I don't know.
So, it's a
We're
no.
chugging. Yeah, it's you know, we're chugging, Maruka. We're chugging.
Chugging.
Maruka, we're chugging.
More solar panels. More power.
That is true, actually. Maruka, I need to be a better boy. Maruka, will you cancel me for being a bad boy?
Absolutely.
Okay, do it. Maruka, your farm needs replanting! Maruka, your farm needs replanting! Ah!
I saw it. I seen it. Bam.
Maruka, we could have a yell off, where we can see who can yell the loudest.
Nah. Sounds pretty obnoxious.
Obnoxious. I'm going to be interested in cis woman. Is that okay?
No,
get back. My gender, how do I identify? No, it's not that. I thought it was asking what I'm interested in, but no, how do I identify? Ooh, can you imagine if I'd gone in identifying as a cis woman? Oh, I would have people angry at me.
Like last time.
Oh yeah, like last time. Oh, Maruka. Oh, Maruka.
The last time you identified as a cis man, it started matching you with lesbians. Yes.
Yeah. that was a whole... Ooh, people got very mad at me. Maruka, the top of your rocket is cut off by the edge of the map.
That's fine. As long as it launches, that's all that matters.
5 minutes left, Maruka.
This music, I can't hear it very loud over, because I've turned everything down anyway, but like, it...
I can hear it.
Yeah, but it just that guitar string reminds me of Merkfolk, of what do you call it? Of the thing, you know, the thing with the kings.
The thing with the kings, Britain.
Yggdrasil.
Oh, I think Britain also qualifies.
Yeah, probably. Yes, Your Grace. Yeah, it's got a Merkfolk vibe, and I dig it. What do I want? I want another.
I cancel Yes, Your Grace. How do I identify? Identify as a man.
You liked Yes, Your Grace until you read an article that was like, actually, it's problematic. You hadn't even considered it.
I considered it by the end. Oh, I was surprised the way the game went. I expected it to be like.
Happy ending?
Well, yeah. Not like, you know, oh, your like 10-year-old daughter is dead now. Yay.
She was like 14.
Well, the youngest daughter also has the ability to die.
This is true.
If you don't get the bear to save her.
I mean, we did though.
Yeah, I thought the game was it had issues. I want to date woman. What age range do I prefer? 18 to 90 plus. Do you think I should date 18 to 90 plus?
Would you be happy to date a 90 plus?
No.
Maybe don't put that then.
Imagine just your 95-year-old woman. Oh my god. Maruka, imagine the 90-year-old woman.
Sure. I could see you with a 90-year-old woman.
Yeah, I would be a real gold digger, wouldn't I? Except then I would give her all my money
You,
instead.
you just want someone to bake you some cookies, really.
Marco, will you bake me cookies?
Oh.
Marco, would you let me bake you cookies?
Nah.
Marco, I bake people cookies sometimes.
Cool.
Marco,
Are
you
they
have
edible?
2.5 minutes left. You have
I know,
Yeah, they're edible. I bake cookies all the time.
I need a lot more stone. So how do I get stone? Quarries!
Well, you could build a quarry. You could also just sort of go out in the world. You might want to get a good pickaxe. You can max out with a crystal, but you obviously will need to upgrade your tinker. You need to upgrade your tinker because it's got you craft tools at the tinker.
Oh, there's 3 quarries I can have in there.
2
Not that
minutes
one.
left, Mark. Look at it!
How am I for power? Power's okay. We're just over 100, just. So cool.
I'm gonna go. So I'm 26. What if I just went like 24? How about 24 to 28? How does that sound, Marika? How does that sound? Is that fair?
Sure.
Do you think that's a fair age range? Yes or no?
I mean, it's your age range. You're the one dating them.
Yeah, but do you think it's okay? Is it appropriate?
I mean, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes?
What was your age? What was your age gap with your ex?
Would have been 4 years apart, I guess.
Ooh, was she older or younger?
Younger. I shouldn't be telling you things because then you like latch
So she
onto
was-
things.
She was Weirta's age, so it's basically like you dated Weirta.
Right. Well, way to make it weird.
Dang. Weird ta. Wow, that's so cool. Wow, I want to date someone in 4 years for me. I just don't want to be seen as that kind of guy, you know?
Wow.
But you don't care. You don't care if you're seen as that kind of folk.
But I mean, like Nicolas Cage is dating someone how many years younger, and people are fine with it. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't be fine with it.
Yeah, but
20, 19,
no!
18, 17,
Let's carry the water
16, 14, 13, 12,
Water.
11, 10,
Water.
9,
Rockets.
8, 7, 6,
Rockets.
5,
Ah!
4,
Have more
3,
rockets.
2,
Put them where the last ones are taking off.
Ah! Most survivors ever saved. You said that was bad math.
Woo!
I'm going to do 24 to 28. Where do I want to meet people? 46208. Indianapolis, Indiana. Hardcore. Okay, so what makes you a kind dater? Help us understand how you contribute to our community of kind daters. Your response will be reviewed by a human at Spark before you can start dating. Minimum 20 characters. So, if you were asked this question, how would you respond? What America do you believe makes you a kind dater?
I'm not.
No, don't do it. 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 Don't do it.
Sweltering
Don't do it.
platypus.
Don't do
What?
it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want you to.
Why?
Because I want you to be the best in the world at something. Go back. I want look at the leaderboard. See if there's any if there are
Any that I can be
leaderboards.
best at.
Yeah, if there are any leaderboards looking.
No,
juicy.
Finestra's dominating them all, and as
Okay, well keep going. Come on. Oh, Max Cat is going hardcore.
Hey, Nubbinzink. I know Nubbinzink.
Oh, you do?
That's the guy called Eric.
Paucity of resources.
Like I wonder how many of the other people on these lists are just indie mega booth people.
What about here? Okay, this one. Yeah, this could be a possibility. Do you think you could beat 600,000?
On which one was this one? Which one was this one?
What is it?
Oh, it was wet wetlands.
What is it?
Well, okay,
I think
all right. Let's do wet wetlands. Let's find out. There's nowhere to build farms. Oof. Interesting stuff.
Okay, you need to beat 600,000.
Yes, I need plastics to make the pump. Not. Ugh. Fine. Whatever. Okay, go there. Dig. 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 Dig.
So how do I show kindness?
You don't. You're not kind. You're a deeply unkind person. You're just horrible, honestly.
Mariko, what if I urinated on you?
That would not be endearing yourself or making yourself a kind person.
Okay. What if I didn't?
That would be better.
Okay, so I could say that.
You sure? In your dating profile, put "I will not urinate on you."
Unless you're into that.
Unless you're.
What if,
I mean,
Mariko, are you are you into water sports?
Ideally, both parties should be into it. Like, are you into it? Is really the question.
No. Mariko, are you into water sports?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, quite sure.
Would you tell me if you were?
Probably not, honestly.
So I think you are. You can't prove that you aren't.
I'm not.
Okay. So I show kindness by...
No, you don't.
So when was the last time I was kind to someone? I was like, hey.
I was like, oh, how do I find plastic? And the way I find plastic is obviously by building towers and going vroom. I always forget about the towers and going vroom. Vroom! Ah, there we go. Aziz light.
And Neil said, let there be a light! And there was light.
Oomph. There we go. Dig, 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 dig,
you could
dig,
probably
dig,
track down
dig,
Neil
dig,
if you wanted to.
dig, 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 dig. Okay, cool. Right, we have things. We have resources on the go. Advanced reclamations. No, we need energy. I don't have energy. I want solar.
I need someone to join chat so they can tell me how I show kindness.
You don't. We've been over this. You're not kind.
Okay, let's just freestyle. Let's just freestyle kindness. Okay, so I show kindness by... I show kind... do I show kindness? Like how do you express that you show kindness, Mariko?
I'm British. How do you possibly expect
Do you
me
think
to
I was kind? Do you think I was kind to my ex, Mariko?
I don't think kind is the right word for it. I think
So, do you think I was unkind to my ex?
you were not unkind, but also like you were a doormat, and I don't think that's the same thing as being kind.
But I could also be kind as well as being a doormat.
You were a very kind doormat.
Hmm.
Right, okay. This is going okay, this is going okay. Ooh, junk. You didn't tell me to get rid of the junk.
Okay, I have a theory, Mariko. Okay, what if we go the angle of I'm a Hoosier, and Hoosiers are kind by definition.
You can try it.
So, Mariko, what did you know about Indiana before you met me?
Little to nothing.
Did you know about the Indy 500?
I had heard of it. I had not specifically made the association with the state of Indiana, I will be honest.
So what else did you know about Indiana?
That's probably about it.
Did you know, what did you know about the Hoosier race?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, I just broke my doorknob.
Congratulations. You must be very proud.
I was just like playing around with it and it came off. I'm going to screw it back on. Okay, Mariko, I fixed my doorknob.
Cool. Good for you.
Ooh.
Must
Have
be
you ever
very-
broken a doorknob, Mariko?
Probably. How are we doing for food? We're doing badly for food. I need one of these old greenhouses going, really, don't I? Does the greenhouse have to be connected to a road? No. I can go over here. Okay. It's making food. Good. That requires more work. Work is at 144. I guess it's a food thing. Of course it is. The farms are gone. You didn't tell me about the farms!
Roger, I'm trying to be kind.
Well,
But being
kind by telling me about the farms.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, I could tell them that I told Mark about the farms. Would you think they would believe me if I told you?
Nah. That's implausible. No one would ever tell me about the farms. Okay. Ah, right. My workout here is depleted. Dig, 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 dig. No, I need more wood. Roads, roads, roads. Wood, wood. Get them. Roads. Wood. Get them. Roads. Get them. Woods, 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 woods.
Okay, how's this for an opening statement? Honestly,
Oh, no.
straight cis white men can be a cancer on the internet, so I do feel kind of like I'm obliged to make up for that a bit. Scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, I mean, okay start, I suppose, yeah.
Tell me
I
more,
mean,
Merc.
you are a cancer on the internet, we know that much.
Am I? That's so mean. Why would you say that? Weird. Let us know in the
accurate.
comments if you believe that I'm a cancer on the internet. And also, let us know how you feel being the same age as Merca's ex.
I presume this is one of the things where you just assume everybody else other than you is unaging forever.
Yeah. What? Well, you're a foreigner. You have the whole Narnia thing going on, you know?
I have the whole Narnia thing going on,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, the whole Narnia thing. It's an allegory. Merca, do you know about allegories?
No. Need power! Oh, we're lacking power over this side of the river. Okay, that should do the job. I'm gonna build more roads. Put towers on them. Bam. That wants power as well. Bam. Okay, I'll try and dig through that. See
I
what
did
we can
it.
find that way. Cool. You did it. You made a dating profile.
Okay. So tell us who you are and what you're looking for. We'll show you relevant speed dating events. Meet face to face. Okay. Well, they're going to let me know, Merca.
You're going to meet people face to face, are you?
If I was sufficiently kind. The
I mean,
workers who
like,
made Oreos and Chips Ahoy are on strike.
Genuinely real talk. This is actually the kind of thing I hate about dating sites when I have used them in the past. Is like that's the kind of thing I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel like one needs to have like self-esteem to be able to answer these kind of questions, and I just don't. I'm like, oh, what makes you good? I'm like, it's not much.
Oh, you
I'm British. What do you want?
You are the sworn mercenary. You serve a cause greater than yourself. You know, you serve a monarch.
Why are you not
rather
working?
than mere capitalist. Yeah, like that guy. That guy. is a capitalist.
Energy. Oh, my energy's way low. Okay, fine. Let's throw some solar in there. Bam, bam.
So, which phase of the stream did you prefer? Before Alzarath, during Alzarath, or after Alzarath?
Oh, during Alzarath. Alzarath makes everything great again.
What if we made it like Jesus? You know, like you have before Jesus, and then you have during Jesus, and then you have after Jesus. What if we made that but before Alzarath?
What if we were greater than Jesus?
I mean, he is Alzarath Gaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember, you have to beat 600,000 people.
Yeah, that's probably not happening.
I wanted to just look through the whole leaderboard to see if there were any tasties, but he didn't.
There are any what now?
If there were any tasties.
Tasties? What's a tasty?
Leaderboard that looks liable to be snatched up.
Oh, tasties. Okay.
Snatched up. Yeah. Yeah.
Aha, mountains. Cool. Shasha. Okay. Nothing useful over here.
Morocco, when was the last time you panicked?
I learned to drive a forklift truck today. Did you know that?
No.
Apropos of absolutely nothing whatsoever.
Why didn't you tell me before? No.
Never came up. Right. Big quarry, go there. Road. Zoop. Oh. Okay, fine. Zoop. There. Okay, nope, nothing exciting. Dig, 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 dig. Get me the things. And those. Just to clear them out.
Oh,
Shot.
Morocco. Oh, Morocco. Oh, Morocco. We have a whole thing going on right here. I'm not sure if you knew that. It's true.
What's the thing? What thing is
But
going
what's
on?
happening tomorrow?
You're going to rally Solatron and Alzarath, and we are going to finish the damn pirate's life.
And at that time, I will fulfill my whiny baby obligation.
And you will no longer be a whiny baby.
Just for that stream, though.
Yep. You may whine
that-
like a baby all you want
does that-
thereafter.
is that,
Well, you didn't, but you may.
Does that what about the time that we aren't on the mission? Like if it takes us a bit to, get the ship geared up before formally starting the voyage.
The whole stream is exempt from whiny babiness.
Okay, what about the pre-stream banter?
From the moment I hit go to the moment I hit stop, you shall cease to be a whiny baby.
Okay, so I'm allowed to be a whiny baby before doing my countdown. I can be like,
Again, would
3,
still prefer not.
2, 1, rejoice! And then the rejoice has to be no whiny baby.
If you absolutely goddamn insist, yes. Would
Giddy up.
still prefer you did not do that.
Yeah, but you can't mandate it.
What do I need? Plastics. Go, my plastics farm. I need energy to make my plastics farm go, and I need my plastics farm go to make more energy. It's a real catch-22.
Where should I go tomorrow? Where should I go tomorrow?
Oh, I didn't want that. Fine. I don't know. It's your favorite golf course. Do some golf.
I may not be here next Thursday, by the way.
You said that last Thursday, and you were still here.
I know. Well, see, I got a text saying that I would have to work this Thursday, but then on my schedule, on the app that I have for my schedule, it showed that I had to work not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So the question is, who was correct, the app or HR lady? And I think that the app may have been correct, but I don't know. Mark, I've been thinking, what if I became a learning? What if I took a learning job?
What if you became a learning?
Yeah, what if I became a learning?
I don't know. What if you became a learning?
Do you think I could do that?
You took a learning job. What, your job is to learn things?
No, my job would be to teach. I'd be in the
Oh well,
learning
that's not the
department.
same as that's not the same thing, is it? Now, it's not learning department. Is that what they call it in America? That's a stupid name. They don't call it the learning department.
Oh, that's what they call it. I could just show people slideshows all day. It would be great. I think I'm good at training. You know, whenever someone in my department needs to be, whenever there's a new hire in my department, I'm always the person my manager sends out to train them.
Can people go
What do you think about that,
There we
Marco?
go. Great, cool.
What do you think about that, Marco?
Very good. Congratulations. Proud of you.
Do you think I'm good at training people? Would you be trained by me?
I would refuse to be trained by you.
Interesting.
On there as well. Do we need power? We need power. Of course I need power. Why would I not need power? Bam. Get powered. Do I need power? Of course I need power. Why would I not need power? Right, I'm short on labor. Oof. Talkers. Why am I short on labor? It's all Jeremy Corbyn's fault.
America,
Yes.
what does Labour have that the Lib Dems don't?
Jeremy Corbyn. Actually, no, they got rid of him, so actually they don't have Jeremy Corbyn. Wait, did they get team? I can't remember. I don't keep up to speed with with Labour. I can't remember. They might have got Jeremy Corbyn back. I don't know.
He's back, baby!
I don't know if he's back, baby, but he might be back. I'm
like
not
a
unclear
new
on
Fixer?
whether it's in POG form or not.
Is it like Fixer? Do you think that you could get a Fixer to bring you back like Jeremy Corbyn?
Nah.
Do you think Jeremy Corbyn is more returnable than I am? Who do you think is more angsty? The Labour Party or Fixer TV?
Tough call.
What?
Tough call.
Off coal.
Tough call.
Tough coal.
That is a hard decision. It is a tough call to make.
Oh, a tough call. A tough call. A tough call. You might need to do your farms. A tough
Thanks, Tarkus.
call.
Have you never heard that expression?
Call. So novel, Burke. You really
Have you never heard the expression a tough call?
You really have a
Is
way
this
of
really not a thing
word
they say in America? Is that not an expression?
call.
Yes, a tough call.
Like when you called your grandmother and you find out she's dead, like that kind of tough call.
No, like calling it. I'm calling it. But except I'm not calling it because it's a tough call. It's a hard decision to make.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm not just making words up. This is a thing people say.
Okay, let's Google this. Okay. Tough call. Idioms by the Free Dictionary. Okay, it's an idiom. A decision that is particularly difficult to judge.
Yes! This is what I was saying.
Part of being the leader of a company is making tough calls.
Yes, Tulkas.
Sometimes
Yes, it
hard.
is.
Wow, Rook, you're really buzzing with the street lingo these days. You're really contemporary folk.
Uh-huh.
Which method do you think we should pursue? Tough call.
Oh,
Tough
crap. I
call.
deleted the wrong road. There we go.
Tough call. Tough call.
Oh, it's at
Tough
10 minutes. It's almost time to start building
call.
rockets. How good do you think my resources are?
Tough.
25,000 stone, 3,000 metals. Only enough plastic to make 9 rockets. I need more plastic.
Call.
Why are they not running? More energy? More energy? What do you mean more energy? It's covered by the energy grid.
Tough call.
Yes, Tolkas. Yes.
Tough call. Tough call.
Okay, I don't know what you think you're doing now, but stop it.
post those in the quotable quotes channel.
Right, so my losing factor here is not even minerals. It is just plastics. I just need so many plastics makers. Or for these ones not to be asleep, I don't know.
You're really funny sometimes, you know that?
Cool. Good. Let's get that in there right next to that. Power right up in the joint. How are they not efficient? I've got 170% power. Why is everything not running?
Maybe it's having trouble transmitting the power.
My water just dropped to 0 for a moment. What? I mean, it's all linked. Everything's connected. Like, I mean, I guess there probably is some... Maybe there is some element of, like, transmittance and, like, you need more throughput.
What do you think about the need to, what do you think about the struggle? Well, this is why I had to be on Sonya. What do you think about the need to remove sulfates from the atmosphere?
I don't know anything about the need to remove sulfates from the atmosphere.
So they're spewed by coal plants, and they give people a lot of lung problems. They kill lots of people, these sulfates. But they also help to bounce stuff back into the atmosphere and thereby prevent global warming. So if you remove the sulfates, then you get everyone healthier, but you also exacerbate global warming.
Oh. Some might say it was a tough call. Cool. Rockets are happening.
That's going to be the new "My Mum Rang Me," you know, America. You and your tough calls. Okay, remember you need to beat 6,000.
I beat 6,000. 600,000.
600,000.
That would be tricky. I don't have anywhere near enough plastic. I needed, like, all these to be just going all the time. And they keep going to sleep. They keep sleeping on the job.
Have you considered being a better folk?
Never.
Okay.
Not once. Throw another tower in there just for that extra throughput. I don't know. Okay, I think they're a bit more awake now, maybe.
Do you know about PragerU, America?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that I do.
Are you a hardcore fan of PragerU?
I am not a hardcore fan of PragerU.
How would you react if I told you I was a hardcore fan of PragerU?
I would be disappointed in you.
Because they're very intellectual.
They're not. Are they?
America, will you cancel me for being into PragerU?
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
Why does an operator need power?
America, can I plug PragerU on your live stream?
No, do not plug PragerU. PragerU are just awful. Go watch. If anybody's considering watching PragerU, go watch Shaun instead.
Shaun.
Shaun, yes.
Shaun the sheep.
No, Shaun the skull.
Okay. Okay, you're getting there.
Does that not connect? Oh, it doesn't connect to anything, that one.
Rook, you need to go more hardcore.
I don't know how much more hardcore I can go.
Well, if the other person managed to get if Miss Windle Girl managed to get 600,000, then surely you can too.
I mean, maybe.
You think Miss Windle Girl is better than you?
Yeah. I do.
Window girl, better than Morocco, window girl. She's the window, she's the
resources!
Girl.
Yes!
She
and you said I couldn't do it.
What is that, anyway, that you're getting resources from?
It's the best place to get plastic early on in the game. I know that much.
What is it?
They're just random, like, pillars of light that are like, here's some stuff. Some free stuff.
Aliens?
Yeah.
Is it aliens?
It's aliens. Yeah, it's aliens. Right.
America, I think you should cancel Dubai.
Dig. I mean, yeah, I guess the real... What? No. What? Huh? What? Tolka's what? Ooh, thing over there. Dig.
Oh,
Road, go, go,
oh.
go. Build the road. Build the tower. See the thing. Dig it up.
Dig in
and
the
the junk.
hole. This one more time and tell a
Farms!
get rich and die. Maruka, your survivors are no longer surviving.
I've got 10,000 food stores actually. I'm not dying.
Why isn't your number going up anymore?
Oh, because all my rockets have filled. I need to build more of them.
Maruka, you need to get more rockets. Maruka,
I do.
Oh, Maruka, what are you playing at? I don't have any spoons near me.
It's probably for the
If you were
best.
me, what would you put in your ear?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I would not put a single thing in my ear.
What if you couldn't resist the temptation, though?
I would still not do it.
Okay.
I've only got enough stuff to make one bio-rocket.
You could put a bio-rocket in your ear.
Stone! Where's all my stone at, guys?
Do you think you could get a Weird to tell us
me.
a riddle, and the next stream we could all puzzle over the riddle together?
Mayhaps. Maybe.
We could call it Weird Riddle Hour. And we could all have a go at solving the riddle, and whoever solves it best wins. What do you think, Marika?
Sure.
Will you ask Weird to do the riddle hour?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Marika, ask her.
Weird, please provide us with your finest riddle.
Giddy up. Weird is
What's
having
that?
a riddle. 'Cause it's riddle hour. Weird is having a riddle. He's gonna make a tower. Weird is having a riddle.
It does make it
Yeah,
sound
it's
like you're
riddle
saying
hour.
Weird's having a pee, but, like,
What?
sure.
Oh. Okay, riddle. Riddle.
A
Like
riddle.
the Riddler.
Yeah,
Enigma.
a Jimmy Riddle. P.
Is that a foreign slang?
Is Cockney rhyming slang. Jimmy Riddle is a piddle. Is a wee. Yes. So if you say Weird is having a riddle, yes, you're saying Weird is having a P.
I moved 4 centuries for being foreign.
It's not me, it's the Cockneys. Blame the Cockneys.
You're a foreigner.
Rockets! Rocket fall up.
Maroka, you need to get to 200,000 more people.
I know. I mean, each rocket holds 12,000. It's not a lot. It's like 16 more rockets, but that's 16,000 more stone that I don't have.
You have a minute and a half left,
Let's get
Maroka.
16,000 stone. How hard could it be?
That's a lot of stone.
Yeah,
Put
it sort of
units
is.
on the stone in. What's our unit here?
Each one is a brick.
Okay.
Bricks of stone. I feel like I just haven't like reckoned with the scale of things because I get a lot of stone and I'm like, yeah, that'll do. And then as soon as it comes to building rockets, I'm like, oh, where did all my stone go? Oh, yeah, that thing. Okay, I can have another one.
This is why Window Girl's a better person than you
Yeah,
are.
probably. I got
Window
3
Girl,
stars.
Window
It's enough.
Girl.
I'm good at the game.
If you can't beat Window Girl, then you can't do anything.
Also, like, I can throw all the rockets I want down at this moment, but like they take time to load. You don't just immediately get 12,000 people just for putting the rocket down.
Yeah, you need to be a better folk.
I do. Get those. I don't know. Build rockets everywhere. Here, have rockets. Little rockets. They have 400 each. Quick, load them in.
Big rockets, little rockets, everybody needs a rocket. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Mark, you go to the leaderboard. You did so poorly there, gosh.
I beat Grey Alien.
5th place.
What do you want? I'm not gonna beat Window Lady. I can't. Nobody can beat Window Lady except Uja.
Okay. May I tell you about Prometheus?
Tell me about Prometheus. while we watch
Prometheus
the
was a
credits.
titan who was punished by the gods for giving the gift of fire to man. He was taken to the center of the earth and pecked by birds. Look, we're watching the credits.
Yeah. I think that's it. This is the credits.
There are some foreign names in there.
Yep. I have met Ichiro, I've met Elliot. Jake's from a different developer who I've not met. Jesse possibly also. Kate possibly also. And I don't know about the prototype team. These are not people I recognize the names of either.
What's your hot take on I Am Fish?
I don't know what that is. Is this like I Am Bread?
It's a Bossa game.
Of course it is. It is I Am Bread, but except it's a fish. Of course it is.
Well, what was I Am Bread?
A game where you were bred.
Oh, I'm Fish is a game where you're a fish and you have to survive the world.
This does surprise me. I thought it would be a game where you're a cow.
Really? That's weird. Oh, there. Okay, so we need to support Bossa because Bossa is our favorite, right?
Bossa are okay. Bossa aren't a bad studio. They've not, like, committed sex crimes like Ubisoft or Activision, but, like...
What's wrong with Bossa?
Nothing, that's what I'm saying. There is nothing wrong with them, but, like, I'm not, like... Oh, I'm not a huge fan of their work because they make clickbait garbage like I Am Bread, as well as good games like Worlds Adrift. On the other hand, studios like Deijiban Games make always exceptional games, and we should support studios like Deijiban Games.
I want to do I Am Fish because I love I Am...
I'm not stopping you. You can stream that on your channel.
No. We're going to do it together. You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. Murphy, you and me.
No.
Okay? You and me. Yeah. You interviewed Bossa.
I didn't. Well, I interviewed Bossa is a very generous term for what I did. I interviewed two people who were employed by Bossa to be the face of the game, but weren't actually enough into the game to actually be able to answer any questions about the lore that you asked them.
In that case, I would like to say thank you all so very much for watching. I have been Torcus. They have been Miracle. We will see you all next time. Bye, everyone!
Bye!